Hey guys, I'm sick. I got a cold. Me and Sheridan both are sick with a cold right now, and it fucking sucks. And I actually felt better. I feel better today than I did yesterday. But that's, again, I'm not going to be on cam because I am under the weather today. See, now you know I'm not lying. Hello. How are you? I'm trying to catch my nose. I don't know what happened. I was fine Friday. I was fine Friday night. Yeah, for real. Well, yeah, I'm having some serious nose issues right now. I feel better today than I did yesterday. I thought I was going to be, I feel a lot better, but I mean, it's obviously still here. I'm obviously still sick. I don't know where my fucking speaker is either. Oh boy. Excuse me. Did I leave it in my car? I know I had it the other night. Oh no, there it is. Whew. It's up here on the table. Great. Sudafed? I don't know if I have that. I have Advil. I would definitely take some Advil. I don't know if it'll help. But yeah, I don't have Sudafed though. Sudafed. I don't have that. Okay. Oh my gosh. How am I going to carry this? I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah. No, kitty cat, come in here. Okay, I'm just gonna sit in my bed. Oh, really? Fuck, I don't even have that. That sucks. That would be... Well, thanks for the tip. That would be perfect right about now. Could go get some if they didn't fucking... I'm broke again because I didn't realize the date. I don't know why. Well, because I was sick. So they took out the money from my fucking... for my phone bill, and I'm fucking broke again. I think people think that I'm, like, joking when I talk about how poor I am and that, like, I'm constantly broke. And it really sucked because... Hey, Wes, thank you. Oh, my gosh, from Ireland. Whoa, cool. Very cool. Thank you so much. Oh, man. It's okay, Clement. I'm gonna sit with you. Don't get mad. Thank you for those beautiful emojis. I like that. Damn, I need to get some Sudafed. I wonder if my mom has any. Maybe my mom might have some. I don't know. My phone might die during this stream, but I don't really care. I just came on because I'm bored, because Sheridan's asleep right now, because... You know, we're both sick, so... No way. That's crazy how funny. One of my best friends just texted me. That's funny. I sent her something on Instagram that I saw, because it totally reminded me of her. She goes, oh my gosh, I screenshotted that this morning. I'm like, what? No way. That's so funny. Great minds think alike. What will I do in the year 2050? How old will I be? I'll be pretty old then, I think. What do you mean? Why? Is something special going on in that year that I don't know about, or what? We did get to get tacos though, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I think they overcharged us for those motherfucking tacos or something. I don't know. Well, Sheridan, of course, had to have, and I blame Nishon for this. Nishan got her addicted to these fucking fries that I swear to God are like the most expensive thing. These fucking like loaded fries that they have there. And then they're like, oh, would you like to put a protein on it? And of course she wants steak fries. God only knows how expensive that is. Probably as much as the whole fucking steak. I didn't even look at like the itemized receipt. It was too painful for me. Dude, I dropped like $80 on fucking tacos for me and her. Tacos and shit. Hey, WW. Well, Good Times is going to keep looking, isn't he? Tell him don't look around here. That's for sure. Tell him you've already checked over here and it's off limits. It's all boarded up. They're all closed up shop over here. Tell him it's I checked over there for you and it was you wouldn't believe it. It's like just an abandoned building. It's all boarded up. No one's home. Bye. You know, don't need to look there. Good Times. You better go check somewhere else. Your princess is in another castle, buddy. Stop playing hard to get. Yeah, you're hilarious. I'm not playing. Oh my gosh, that's great. Thank you for asking, actually. Wes says, can I ask you, is Lil Poe still around? I haven't been on in a while. Just curious, is he still on the internet? Thank you so much, Wes. I don't know. I'm glad you brought him up. I've honestly been a little worried about him. I haven't heard anything from him for like years. And I know basically with Lil Poe, he was going through some rough times, you know, he was homeless. He kept like getting his phone stolen from him or something. And then like he got it back or found another way to get online. But then that was kind of like that happened like a couple times, it seemed like. And then that was like the last I ever like really heard of him. And hey, WW, and I've tried to like message him and I've never heard back. So honestly, I'm a little worried unless he like, I don't know. I'm honestly quite worried about Lil Poe. So yeah, thank you for asking. Like prayers up for Lil Poe. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. But you know, at the same time, he was an adult, but you know, it makes me kind of depressed when I think about it because he definitely was suffering from some kind of mental issues, you know, for sure. I mean, he might not have seemed it so much when you watched him online. Yeah, but because I didn't realize it until he came over. Should have done what for the content? First contact. Okay, WW. Oh, how nice. I hope that should help for sure. Oh, is a scaredy cat? Yeah, they get like that sometimes. I do. Yeah, I have a cold, unfortunately. Yeah, it sucks. Like, we went out and got tacos Friday night, and then fucking yesterday, we both woke up, like, with a raging fucking cold, just feeling like shit, and slept on and off throughout the day yesterday, and she's resting now. I've been sleeping a lot, but then I woke up, and I was like, yeah, I felt a little bit better. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, because yesterday was just total complete head congestion and to the point where it makes you feel like woozy and like kind of dizzy and stuff. I was like that yesterday. It was really bad. Thank you. Have I what? Revolute. What? I'm so confused. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Ski Mask either. I never really followed him though. I think Alexandra Mayers, she probably would know what's going on now with Ski Mask probably better than anyone, most likely, because I know she always followed him. But I have no clue. I know Ski Mask was like homeless, and he was, he was always like crying for himself and like upset, and then like that's the last I really heard of him. I'm telling you, don't go homeless on these streets, man. People be disappearing and shit. I've been seeing that shit though. I've been seeing YouTube videos talking about like homeless people disappearing, and I'm like, oh shit, that's scary. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Angela. I ain't seen Angela from Lost. Oh my gosh, that's fucking creepy. Literally, right when I said Lost in Phoenix, right when I said it, at that exact second, I got a fucking, I just got a fucking notification from Lost in Phoenix, the channel. That's crazy. Like, right as I said the name. But it wasn't about Angela, which makes me a little nervous. So yeah, I'm sure you guys want to see me sitting here in my robe and like blowing my nose and coughing. But I thought I better give you guys like an update because oh my gosh, I was planning on going live, Okay, so when we went to the Go Get Tacos, I don't know if anybody noticed. I feel like nobody noticed from the pictures I posted. There's a lot of weird shit that happened that Friday night. But I don't think nobody probably knows. Everybody's probably like, what the fuck? Because just from the pictures I posted, I don't think you're as big of a stalker as I am. So you may not realize that, excuse me, Sheridan and I went to Mas Por Favor, it's my favorite taco place in Las Vegas. And the reason that we went there, besides the fact that I had to go into Vegas and get weed on Friday, was, and I actually finally had some money for once in my life. I can buy myself tacos from a street taco stand. Anyways, I was like, fuck yeah, I could finally buy myself tacos. I wanted to feel the power of being able to buy myself tacos and buy my daughter tacos and take her on a little mommy-daughter taco date. So, but really, yes, I'll tell you what, I've been fiending out for these tacos, and now I'm fiending again because I just had it and I should have got an extra one. But it's fine. I spent too much money as it was because Sheridan wanted the stupid steak nacho fries or whatever, not nacho fries, but loaded fries. And what it was I'll tell you why we went there, that particular place, because I heard that MGK might be there because they were doing a collaboration this weekend only. What are you talking about, WW? They were doing a collaboration this weekend only with MGK's 27 Club Coffee, which he has like a coffee place in Cleveland that he opened up called the 27 Club. And I've heard about it, of course, being a fan of MGK or whatever. It's hard to explain how I feel about MGK because I was a big fan of him like years ago when he used to rap. And then like I can't. I tried to hang with his little like new music forays, but I just can't do it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't do it. And all this, like, the emo shit and all that. And then him, like, he's gone through all kinds of weird phases, right? Like, the pink phase and him wearing the pearl necklace and shit. Thank God. I feel like he's finally phased out that motherfucking nasty-ass pearl necklace. You thought everyone hated MGK now? I hate his music. I don't hate him as a person. I'm hanging on by a thread. Like, no, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'll ever hate him as a person. He's an interesting person because, especially to me, because, like I said, I used to be a huge fan. I've gone through, like, it's been like a roller coaster ride trying to be a fan of MGK through the years because he's changed so much. He's gone through so many weird, like, different little phases and, like, mini phases and, like, it's like hard to hold on. It's kind of like hanging on to like a fucking runaway train or something. And you're just like, oh my gosh, this is a wild ride. I don't know if I can hang on any longer. You know, it's kind of like that. Ski beats up women on stream like Gucci's and the old bag support him. What the fuck? Was it that complicated? Whoa, no, I didn't see you say anything like that. You know what? I was talking about, Wes said, have you revolute? And I'm like, what does that mean? And then when you said support me, I didn't see anything before that because I'm on my phone and I'm not sitting in front of my computer right now. Because Sheridan's taking a little nap in there, so I think it's because I'm on Prism that I'm on, it's like stuck on Top Chat instead of live chat, so I don't always see all the comments, so I apologize for that. I wasn't ignoring you. No, just because you type them out and you see them on your device doesn't mean that I see them on my device, because for whatever reason, Prism, it used to show live chat, but now it's stuck on Top Chat, and so it filters the comments, doesn't show all the comments. And I feel bad because I do feel like people probably think I'm ignoring them in the chat, but honestly, my phone, because I'm streaming on my phone right now, my phone's not supporting the comments. It's not actually showing the comments, some of the comments, like it would be if I were on my computer. And you know how like on your computer then you can pick, or even on when you watch someone else's chat, you can pick like have it be on Top Chat or like live chat to show like all the comments. That's it's messed up. I'm telling you. So they're not here. Damn it! I finished my high C. I'm gonna cry. I can't afford any more high C. You guys, I'm so sad. I wish I could. That's one good thing besides the fucking $80 tacos, which was fucking bullshit. And it wasn't, don't get me started. I'm going to get into that. It was the fucking, but then last night, we were so fucking sick and starving. I started eating stuff in this house, but like, I'm going to go get something to drink because I'm about to die. And I don't think it's going to be a freaking juice because I feel bad because I wish I had more high C orange. I couldn't believe they actually have high C orange at Jack in the Box. I was so thrilled. I was very happy about that. I don't think there's any motherfucking, oh, thank God. No, I'm going to drink this. This is going to be even better. I didn't realize I stuck this in here. Perfect. I'm going to drink some electrolyte beverage. This is good for me. Fruit punch. Premium hydration. That is what I need. And I'm fucking pissed. I wanted to be tanning yesterday. I wanted to be tanning today. Today's too freaking cloudy. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get out there. I would be tanning today even though I feel like shit. Just maybe it would help me dry up in the sun a little bit. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Do I watch One Sonic live streams? No, I don't. I'm not really a fan of One Sonic. Why do you ask? Oh, that's nice, WW. Well, it's very hard for me to do anything, unfortunately. I mean, without my daughter is the problem. It's like somebody's coming into town from let's put it this way out of state, if you can say it. And from far away, and I'm trying to meet up with them when they come in here, and we're like trying to plan ahead, and I ask my mom, and my mom's like, well, we'll see, it just depends on how your dad's doing, how your dad is health-wise, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like literally, it's like, oh my God, it's I would say it's like pulling teeth, but trust me, pulling teeth would be no problem for me. It's very difficult to get my mom to agree to even like one night of babysitting so I can go out and do something one night. Like, would you just keep Sheridan overnight or whatever for one night? Can she stay at her grandparents' house overnight? Or it doesn't even have to be overnight. you know, but it would just make it easier for me that I don't have to drive all the way, whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to get into the particulars, but it's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? He's a jealous, ungrateful douche. Well, I have no idea. I saw there was some, hey, Clumsy, great to see you. How have you been? You seem like you've been busy. I noticed, Clumsy, you've been streaming a lot, it looks like. That's awesome. I'm under the weather right now. I don't think we caught the sickness. I think I was already getting it. I think this, you know, it's weird. You know how I said Sheridan had the flu the other day? It was like she had like a 24-hour flu. I think maybe that was just like the onset of this, and we didn't realize it. And then it was kind of like dormant for like a day or two, and then boom, we get this like, both get this crazy cold at the same time. So that was weird. So I think maybe that's what it was. I don't think we just got it. I don't know where we got. And you know what? It could have been germs. It could have been incubating and setting in from the damn largest bounce house. Because, you know, Sheridan was out that day. And then she was playing at the park on the play equipment with all the kids and on that crusty old bounce house and everything. And God knows. And there was a ball pit. She jumped in the ball pit. You already know that's a hotbed of germs. Ugh. Thank you, Clumsy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just chilling, trying to drink my electrolyte beverage and feel a little bit better. I feel better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I was just out of it, like, because it was all like in my head, like super head cold, where I was like feeling woozy and like dizzy and stuff. It was pretty bad. I feel about, I want to say almost about 50% better today, but I'm definitely not all the way better, for sure. And I'm sure you can tell just by, like, listening to me, you know? No, I don't think you're weird. It's just, it sucks for me. I have no life right now. It's been that way for, like, a long time. And it's not just because, like, of being a parent, but it's because of, it's more so because of my dad's health problems. And the fact that, I don't know, it's just kind of been like a perfect storm when I think about it, of bullshit. It's just like, you know, my brother and my older cousin both moved down here over the summer, and then both moved back already because they couldn't find a job. It's like, I don't know. I pray about it a lot because I do feel very isolated, and I'm just like, God, why do I have to be like so isolated? And, you know, I know there's got to be a reason for it, because it's so, like I said, it's like a perfect storm. It's almost like by design. You know what I mean? It's just so weird how all the pieces of the puzzle had to like perfectly fit into place to make me this isolated and keep me this isolated, and to the point that like I literally have like no social life, where it's hard for me to even go, like, even go out to lunch with someone. Like, even in the afternoon, it's like, oh, hey, Mom, you know, could you watch Sheridan so I could go meet up with someone in Vegas for you know, it's going to take me, I guess it would take me about 3 hours or maybe more, a few hours or whatever to go into Vegas, you know, round trip, you know, have lunch or something. Even that is like damn near impossible. It's fucking bullshit. And it sucks. And I'm like, but there's got to be a reason for it, you know? And that's why when people are like, oh, you need to get a job, I'm like, bitch, I can't even go out for a fucking, like, a lunch date to go meet someone for lunch and have childcare. But now I miraculously, I'm just out of nowhere going to snap my fucking fingers and have childcare for fucking 5 to 7 days a week or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. It's insane. But yeah, like, in a lot of ways, my life sucks. And I don't want to, like, say that because I don't want to focus on that. Because I know that there's a reason that it's this way right now. And it's, God has me in this position for some purpose. I don't know what it is, but hindsight is 20/20, you know? I don't know, man. I'm kind of a slow eater. 2 hours would be too long. I don't like people coming to Pahrump. I don't like hanging out in Pahrump, honestly. Pahrump sucks ass. Yeah, fuck off, Tom. He's isolated by choice. I know that's not the perfect match for me. That person is a fucking do-nothing lump on a log. I am not that way. I like to do as much as I can when I can. But, you know, it's kind of few and far between. Because the thing is, too, if I go do anything, I have to take my daughter all the time. Hey, Wolf, thank you. Wolf howls and wolf hugs back at you. Always a blessing to see you in the chat. Yeah, watch out, guys, because, well, I really do think that probably this germs she probably did acquire at the bounce house or something like that. And that's, of course, you know, the risk you take. You can try to wash your hands. I wash my hands all the time and stuff, but these kids don't. I don't know. I try to get her to wash her hands, and I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. They're tricky. They're tricky ones. They touch everything. Good luck. If you can find a place to hang out in Pahrump, let me know, because there's nowhere cool to hang out here. There's definitely no, like, mas por favor in Pahrump. I fucking love that place, though, although, oh my gosh, and don't get me started. Okay. You could probably have to walk it several times a day because it's pretty short. There ain't shit there, bro. I mean, it's not like the Strip in Vegas, that's for sure. There ain't shit. Have you ever been to Pahrump, dude? There ain't shit here. I mean, I know you're not that far away. It's such a weird town. Although they put our place on Main Street. Maybe you can hang out there. I haven't been there yet to the new location. It's a coffee shop, so don't get all excited thinking it's a bar. It sounds like our place. It's like, oh, you're like, oh, cheers. Sometimes I want to go where everybody knows my name. You know, I know sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, but that's what you're thinking. You're like, oh, that sounds good. I want to go there. But no, it's just a coffee shop. But then you could become like a regular there and everyone knows your name. And then it could be nice. They have Italian soda. Man, I must say though, it's like, hold on, I gotta get some toilet paper for my nose. The Italian sodas are not as good as they were back at the Cheney Bowling Alley in Washington and I'll tell you why. It's not our place's fault. They're trying to do the best they can. Those ones in Cheney, they were not very healthy. The ones at our place, they're going for more health conscious. But you know what? When it comes to my Italian soda, I say fuck the health conscious. Give me that syrup. Better make it good. You better make it sweet and peachy, baby. But that's what I like. But they try to, a natural peach. No, we don't need that. We don't need that kind of peach. We need the sweet peach. You don't think you've ever been to Pahrump? Really? Interesting. Well, you don't travel and check out Nevada a little bit? Have you been to Shoshone or Death Valley or anything? You ought to check out the desert. I mean, I tell everybody that. You know, I wish I should have, I missed my aunt and uncle. I'm really sad. And I don't know what happened. It was kind of like a whirlwind, but I should have texted them after and asked them how they liked Death Valley, because my aunt and uncle and my aunt's sister all went out to Death Valley after they came here. And then they went back to good old Chi-Town, but, you know, whatever. They're road tripping it back and stuff, or they road tripped it back there, but, they came here and visited, and they went to I wish they would have went to Death Valley first. I would have loved to hear what they thought of Death Valley and stuff. And I can't remember if they had said that they had been there before. I want to say, I think that they hadn't or something, and I just couldn't believe it. Or maybe they had. I can't remember, but either way, I like Death Valley. I think I like the desert, actually. I mean, I certainly miss, like, I miss living somewhere that was, like, green. I miss, like, plants and the greenery and stuff. But I think the desert has a certain mystique to it, for sure. And it's pretty neat. And there are some hidden gems out here in the desert. Like, you know, Shoshone. I like how you spell it. You know, it's just no E. Shoshone. But about 30, what? The fuck is NPs? I don't know, man. I'm a little. And you guys, everybody's disenchanted with Grow a Garden, and it's making me really sad, but I can see why. Oh, National Park, National Park. I get it. I figured it out finally. Oh, I don't like fucking around with national parks, man, because they always say there's like the monsters live in there and stuff, and then that's where people go missing 411. Don't go in there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Like, for real. If you go to a national park and you go missing, don't fucking come crying to me. And don't visit me in my dreams either, crying out for help. Basically, because it's your own fucking funeral, pal. I'm saying that to everybody in the chat. Just let it be known. I don't fuck around. I don't play that. Trisha don't play that national park bullshit. No, no, I don't. Do you think I trust the government? Hell no. The more that I learn, the less that I trust the government. You know, I've been learning a little bit more about the Holocaust lately and teaching Sheridan about it. And oh my goodness, can you imagine trusting the government? Can you imagine trusting any government? Knowing that that kind of shit has happened in world history by the government? You know, what do you think do you think the people of Germany trusted their government? You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, what they did was fucking horrendous. Like, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Like, fuck the government. Fuck the government, for real. I don't trust the government, man. I've been doing shit the government's way, and look where it's got me, and look where it's got everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Mount Rainier? No. Hell no. Are you crazy? No, I ain't going around there. I'm not trying to fucking go missing. No, that's scary. No, I like Rainier cherries. I don't go there. I don't go pick them. I don't go to Mount Rainier National Park. That was not me. Hell no. Oh no, hell no, man. Y'all up and done. Oh, now Blogger's gonna cry again. Oh no, hell no, man. Y'all done up and done it. Y'all done up and done it, man. Y'all done up and done it. I ain't going to the national park. I'm not. You're gonna I know what you're trying to do. There ain't not much meat on me. Don't try to lure me to those feral cannibals or whatever the hell's hanging out in there. I watch too much creepy paranormal fucking missing 411 and all that shit. It's scary to me. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like it. Yes, anyways, but basically, so we went to go get tacos at Mas Por Favor because it's my favorite taco place, and it's the best taco place in Las Vegas. If you go to Las Vegas and you don't go to Mas Por Favor, I fucking feel sorry for you. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care. They got a speakeasy. It's fucking dope as fuck. And if you go there, you should go there. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if this person's gonna be there be here when it's decorated up for Halloween. Bro, if it's decorated up for Halloween, we got to fucking stop in there. I'm telling you, that shit is the shit. And I never fucking get to go in there because I always have my kid with me. That's if, I mean, I'm gonna have to get out. I don't know, we have to make it happen somehow. I'm cool, man. I'm just talking about like the Mas por favor and getting those tacos. So we went there because basically we went there because the MGK 27 Club coffee shop shit. They had some items from his coffee shop or whatever that's in Cleveland. Hey, Forlorn Hope, great to see you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I even like went to Jack in the Box last night with my mask. I had to put my mask on the drive-thru. I felt so bad. But we were dying. You know what sucks is like I have like a bunch of like, not a bunch, but the most stuff I have here, I don't have a lot of like groceries right now, and I need to get milk. And so, you know, when you don't have milk, and I'm like not up to all of a sudden we got sick, so I'm not about to go out and go grocery shopping and spread the germs around. I feel so bad, and even if I just have a cold, like right now, it's not like I have COVID or anything terrible. I just have like a head cold, but I don't want to go spread those germs around. But yeah, Mas por favor is the bomb, and I am obsessed with this taco that they have now. I was so sad they took my favorite taco away because it was called the Mac Daddy. Well, it was one of my favorite tacos. My favorite tacos were the Fresh Prince and the Mac Daddy. And the Fresh Prince is kind of like a Philly cheesesteak type of taco. And then the fucking Mac Daddy was a taco that was based on the Big Mac. It was literally like the Big Mac in taco form. And it was so fucking good. But I'll be honest, they took the Mac Daddy off the menu. I don't know why. And I don't know if it had some issues from McDonald's. Better not, because I will slap the piss out of McDonald's' mouth. Those fucking filthy bastards. And, motherfuckers. But yeah. So, either way, they took it off the menu, but they replaced it with 2 new tacos that are absolutely amazing, that I just love. And one of them I am straight up addicted to. It is like straight up taco crack for me. It's called the Cheesin', and it is just like, in my mind, it's just a heavenly perfect taco. It's like literally, when I see that taco, yeah, when I think about it, I hear like the angels singing, and you know what I'm talking about, the choir of angels. You already know. You know the sound. I'm sure when you think of it, you hear it in your mind too. And that's how I feel when I see that taco. And every time I'm like, why do I get just one? Why do I only get one? Because there's too many delightful tacos that I want to eat there. And I always want to try the other new one that they came out with. It's called Queenie's Choice, and it's the bomb. And that's like a Louisiana. It's supposed to be like a, you know, that's a taco for fancy blick people, Cajun people, I guess, kind of. It's like a southern type. It's on a biscuit, and it is fucking bomb as hell. It's got like gravy. It's like, oh my gosh, it's mushrooms and like, I don't know, like steak. It is like fucking delectable. It's amazing, so fucking good. I'm sure if I were like some rich person in like New Orleans, that's what I would be eating. So those are delicious. So I wasn't even mad about it. I wasn't even mad that they upped the taco game. I was upset at first. I was really sad and scared that I didn't see the Mac Daddy on the menu. But once I talked to this nice blick gentleman that works at Mas por favor, he's the best. He's the best one. I don't know. I saw him pop in. He must have been in the bar that night and not in the front of house, you know, which was our loss, big time. The girl that was working the counter was really nice too, but she saw her best friend and she ran off for a minute, and you know, I understand and everything, but you know, either way, I love Mas por favor, even though they kind of, you know, I feel like they might have like, I don't know. I feel like they might have led me astray a little bit, because they're you know, they're very, whoever owns that place, they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky, but also they know their stuff. They're pretty smart. Although they've messed up in the past, they've done a couple things that have made me be like, what the fuck? Just like for a minute there, I wasn't sure if they were gonna make it because I was like, it was getting kind of ghetto, but they did something and they brought it back. They brought it back. The staff is way better now. Now it's a nice place again. They went through a little bit of a period of time where I was like, oh no, because I'm like, this place, the food is excellent. I love the whole layout of it. It's great. Everything about it is great. Perfect location, perfect everything. Mas, por favor, you better go. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. But yeah, for real. I don't know. They could be Jewish tacos. I don't know, man. No, not everybody that's sneaky is a Jew, you cuckoo monkey. That's not true. I can be sneaky sometimes. Everybody can be sneaky sometimes if they want to be. That doesn't mean you got to be Jewish. But yeah, but so they did a collaboration basically. They did a pop-up shop with MGK's 27 Club Coffee, and I think he heard I was probably going to spank him and I was bringing my paddle, so he didn't show up, which was really sad. I was like, wow, I'm gonna catch you slipping, boy, especially because, and it's gonna be like motherfucking Dazed and Confused out here. We about to get dazed and confused with it, and you're gonna see. So Colson, I hope you've seen that movie. But yeah, it's I was excited to see the pop-up, of his. I just wanted to try a couple items that were unique that were on the 27 Club menu. And the other thing I thought was super interesting was that, that he did a pop-up here in Las Vegas. I was like, because I've known of his, coffee shop in Cleveland ever since it opened. And I don't know how many years it's even been open. I forget, because time flies when you're having fun or even not having fun and doing all kinds of crazy stuff and having a crazy ass life. So, and watching him to have a crazy ass life doing crazy things. So, the time has flown by, but I think, and I'm hoping actually, that maybe he'll open a location here in Las Vegas. But what's crazy to me, because I was going to say, I know he likes Las Vegas a lot. And what's crazy to me is that this is getting on my nerves. I'm starting to feel, dare I say, I'm starting to feel a bit stalked because he keeps going to all my favorite places. It's like the weird, well, maybe he didn't go there, but now he had his fucking brand there or whatever. He went there sometime. I must not have been there. He's sneaky too, that sneaky motherfucker. But I tell you, he really is a sneaky one, Colson Baker. I don't know if you can trust him. He's nice. He'll smile in your face. But you never know. He might be out there to stab you in the back and slice your face off and wear it as a mask. Sorry, I watched the Ed Gein story on Netflix, which I was pissed. Don't get me started on that. You know what I just found out? Ed Gein didn't rape no dead corpses. I'm not monetized, so I can say that. Haha, bitch. Yeah, that never happened. Stop lying, Netflix. Why are you lying for? Why? And you know what? That scene, that was really disturbing. Why did you have to go and of all things to fabricate, why'd you have to go and do that? Huh? Why? Why did you do it? Why did you have to go and fabricate that? Like it wasn't nasty enough what he did. Like the stuff wasn't horrific enough. Why'd you have to go and make that up like that? That was sick. I didn't want to see that. Thank God. See, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even watch that shit with my daughter because all that. You know what I'm saying? I could have been educating her factually about an actual, and you know what? If he killed his brother, technically he would definitely qualify as a serial killer at that point. But it's debatable, but I think he did, and a lot of people think he did. But either way, why can I only see top messages? Wait, you can? I don't know. That's weird. You should be able to select top chat or live chat or whatever, but I can't. It sucks. The ice cream truck business, our future ice cream truck business. What the hell? This is supposed to be, are we going into business together? I was like, that was my dream. Excuse me, I blame that on Electrolyte beverage, premium hydration, fruit punch. It's a scientific formula. That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking this scientific beverage. It's gluten-free. It's not that delicious, but who cares? Because I can't really taste it anyway, because half of my nose is like pretty messed up right now. Stuffed up completely. Yeah, it's pretty completely stuffed up now that I think about it. And so it's okay. The nighttime ice cream truck. He really did do the nipple belt? Oh, man, Ed. I'm like, oh, man. He said that in the series. It was funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I don't know why. I think the character that Charlie Hunnam, how he played him, he was like very funny. I loved him. He was like funny to me. And I was like, I want to be his friend. I do think I probably would have liked Ed Gein. He seems like a likable guy from everything I've heard. He was a likable guy. Everybody in town liked him. They were like, they thought he was weird and everything, but they thought he was harmless. They're like, oh, Ed, he's a little weird, but he wouldn't hurt a fly, you know? They just thought he was just kind of like this unassuming, kind of like a little off, like kind of dopey kind of guy or whatever, you know? They didn't think, you know? And I'm like, I guarantee I probably would have been the kind of person that would have like befriended someone like him, most likely. Like if I would have, like we would have lived in the same town, I would have been around in those days, probably. You know, but I would, you know, but that's the thing. I don't know why they made that shit up. I don't know what the hell was up with that friend of his, that one gal. But when we take out the whole, you know, humping dead bodies thing, I don't know what her real role was, because I was mad about that. I was like, why would she tell him to do that? What the hell's wrong with you? But see, if it didn't make sense, it's probably not true. Just like Judge Judy always says, duh. I should have thought about that. Because there's a lot of things in that Netflix series that didn't make sense to me. And I was like, I don't like that. But I found out that they embellish a lot. Oh my gosh, 47. I've been live for 47 minutes. Why? I was just going to say, guys, have y'all been keeping up with the David thing? Because that's whole nother fucking situation, the David thing. I guess, this shit's about to get blown wide open. Have y'all heard? I've been seeing the videos that I guess the homeowner of the house, I knew the homeowner was like, I said, oh, this homeowner ain't playing. Because the homeowner, when all that, oh my gosh, I just saw 47. No, what the fuck? That was crazy. God bless you, Lemon Gremlin. Gremlin, don't tell me you have a cold too. She's like, no, I just inhaled my water again. You know me. But I guess the homeowner, I knew the homeowner wasn't playing. When the homeowner came out, gave their name, started talking to the press and shit, I said, oh shit, they're not happy about this. I knew they wasn't going to be happy. Like, imagine, like, yo, you on a lease and they're like, they found a dead body outside what? Outside my house? What? That I was renting to him? What? And then there was a whole nother person in there. Hey, mermaid, good to see you. It's not a very fun day for me. It's going to be the only thing that's going to be somewhat fun. It's not really going to be fun. Why are you, what's the matter with you? You want more water? Did you drink all that water already? Probably. I'm probably going to be grinding on motherfucking Grow a Garden today. And Grow a Garden, a lot of people are pissed off about that too, because the new update sucked. It did suck. The fucking admin abuse definitely sucked. And I do think that was part of what fucking fucked up our immune system too. Was that stupid ass admin abuse. I think it literally that might have been what gave us the cold, actually. Was fucking doing the admin abuse on there. I saw somebody joke and say they should change the name to player abuse because it sucked so bad. And I was like, that is true. And it was early. I feel like maybe it wasn't as early as it had been in the past, which was kind of cool, but kind of not because I expected it to be earlier. Gremlin, please stop. Please go potty and don't cry about it. Anyways, but yeah, that's Grow a Garden for you. A lot of people are really pissed off, and I'm not happy either with the second part of this like Halloween update. I thought it was going to be really cool, but it kind of It's alright, but it's not. Yeah, I kind of wish they would have done more, but don't get me started on Roblox. And I'm not a weirdo like Sandman. Okay, I play Roblox because my crazy daughter got me into it. I have a child, and my child plays Roblox. And after bazillions of years of watching my child, fucking day after day, so many times I had to watch this child play Roblox. And then she started playing this garden game, Grow a Garden, and I was like, ooh. And then when the good Lord decided to take the Nintendo Switch home and took my beloved Stardew Valley away from me, that's when I turned to Grow a Garden on Roblox. That's when I finally caved and I finally turned to Roblox and Grow a Garden. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go grow a garden. And then I started growing my garden, and now I'm like a little bit obsessed with it. And I don't want the game to die. And I'm like, Jandel, I already don't like this guy, Jandel, in a way. I mean, personality-wise, cool. I just wish he was, if he were the monkey that he, like, always tries to make himself be. And I don't know why that is. Why does he show up as a monkey? Is he born the same year as me? Don't tell me we're the same age. Is he Year of the Monkey? He could maybe possibly be younger than me and be Year of the Monkey, too. I'm not sure how the Chinese zodiac goes. He definitely could, though. I mean, I don't know exactly what age he would be. Yeah, exactly. And, like, I want, I'm like okay, I'm a Roblox parent, and I guess there's a lot of us. Because I see a lot of people, I watch videos about Grow a Garden and shit here on the YouTubes. And fucking, I've been seeing a lot of parents in the comments being like, yeah, I'm a Roblox parent and I play Grow a Garden with my kid and I'm pissed off about this. And I'm like, they're like, we're not happy with it either. They're like, my kids are leaving to play other games and we didn't get our bonding time now. They're like, come on, Grow a Garden, step it up a notch. And I feel that. I feel that as a Roblox parent. But yeah, it is a little bit weird when it's like, they're not even a parent. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little creeped out. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little creeped out. Hide your kids, hide your wives, and hide your husbands. Because Sandman out here playing Roblox, everybody. Allegedly. That's what I heard. Word on the street is. So yeah, I wasn't very happy with the admin abuse event either, and I do think it might have been part of what got me and my daughter ill. But there was these weird new weather, and that was freaky. That was like some freaky David Lynch horror movie weather with the spikes. I was like, what the hell is this, Jandel? What the hell is this? And that Jandel guy, you know what? He looks an awful lot like my child's dad too, which I don't like that about him. His nose isn't as small, but still. Like, it's, I don't trust him in that way. I just don't want to look at him. He should wear a mask or something, Like, or like, how about what if he did one of those, what are they called? VTubers or something? Like, be a VTuber. Just don't show your face. Come here, women. Don't be sad. Come up here and lay down, sweetie. You just stand around being a weirdo. Don't do that. Come up on the bed. Come on, sweetie. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Jump. Okay, good job. Yeah, he could have, you know what he could do? Oh my gosh, yeah, he could always be a monkey. He does it on Grow a Garden. He's like a monkey. He's like, wear like a monkey filter or something. It would make it a lot easier to deal with for me because I don't want to look at his fucking face. No offense. No offense to you. I mean, I know I feel a little unfair saying that because it's not his fault that he looks like somebody that I detest. You know what I mean? It's just a fact of life. The facts of life. The facts of life. Right, Gremlin? Gremlin, it's a fact of life. You can't argue with it, Lemon Gremlin. Some things are black and white, Gremlin, and that's one of them. Okay? Some people have freaky eyes that look like your baby's dead and you don't like it. You want to run away and hide. Yeah, I know it, Gremlin. That's how I feel every single time I see him. Gremlin doesn't like it either. Gremlin said she doesn't even want to take a look at him. I feel you, Gremlin. Fuck it. Jandel, and you know what? All we got was level up lollipops, which is cool. Because trust me, I'm putting that shit to some good use. I'm getting methodical about this shit here. And I found a way to get myself more pet slots. And I was like, I was like, I've been doing this all wrong. I'm not, see, these kids, they're sweet, aren't they? The kids are sweet. They say, oh, just give your pets away to a noob. Well, I'm like, Sheridan, there ain't that many noobs playing Grow a Garden. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see that many noobs, unfortunately, just give my pets to. I decided, and then I was like, I'll just sell them back. No, that's kind of silly. I'll just use my level up lollipops on them and get more pet slots and shit. That's all. Instead of just getting rid of the ones that are like low level and shit. I only have to get them to level 20. So I started, well, for the first one. But I started getting smart about it. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to just leave my pets out so they can age a little bit naturally. And then maybe like use the level up lollipops the rest of the way if I want to like mutate them to get them to like age 50 and stuff. So I can have some cool pets. I have like 4 cool Halloween pets out right now. But I would love to have as many pets as I could have. But that's going to definitely take a while. And it's going to be, you know, bullshit. But I need to start getting on that. Gremlin, you're being a pig and it's pissing me off. All this cat does is just be needy. She's so old and needy now. Sorry, I'm drinking my electrolyte beverage because, yeah, I'm still sick, definitely, and it's fucking gay. Sorry, it's not gay. I gotta stop saying that. Respect to the LGBTQ community. I'm from the 80s, man. I gotta stop with these old sayings, right? They're not politically correct anymore. And I got love for the gays. You know what I love? Let's put it this way. Don't get all warm and fuzzy inside, you closeted homosexuals, because I don't love you. I only love people that have the courage to be who they are. Okay? Out of the closet. Out of the closet. If you're hiding in the closet, I will come in there and go Michael Myers on you. How about that? Hi, Zero's Nightmare. Great to see you. Oh, thank you. This is going to be part of my next... You know what? That's what I'm going to be doing too, probably. I need to get back to work. It's kind of hard, though. It's like I like to have a clear, like literally like a clear head when I'm working on my AI art. And right now, I don't necessarily want to work on my AI art while I'm sick because I feel like I don't want to mess it up, you know, because due to the fact that I'm sick and like, especially like I might want to, like with I having like kind of a stuffed up head, like I have a head cold right now. And I'm like having to work with like audio and shit and sound effects. And I'm like, I better kind of like wait. Yeah, I just came down with a cold like yesterday. Me and my daughter both are like, we have like a really bad head cold right now. Yeah. And I'm like, I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was absolutely miserable. That's why I didn't even like stream at all or anything yesterday. Because I was just like... We were both like, oh, and by the way, everyone, there's so many things that people didn't notice. So like we went out Friday night because I had to go into Vegas to get weed. And then we went to go have tacos at this place, Mas Por Favor, that it's like my favorite taco place in Vegas. Because I found out that MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, was doing his pop-up for... his 27 Club coffee shop at Mas Por Favor, which is fucking weird. Because, like, why does he keeps popping up at all my favorite places in Vegas. First, okay, this is through 3 different places now. Like, we just, like, go to all the same places. Like, we love the same places. It's so weird. We must have the same taste in a lot of things. Except for I told him not to have a baby with Megan Fox, and he did it anyway. And there's a lot of cringe, weird shit that he's done that I don't agree with. Like painting his nails, like, first of all, painting his nails in any way, let alone like a Marlboro cigarette box. Bitch, I had to slap the taste out your mouth, Colson. Shut the fuck up! That's how I feel about that. Even though I'm sick, I'll still whoop that ass. Like it's fucking 1977, buddy. Let's fucking go! Thank you. I'm just still mad at Colson Baker. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things he's done that has gotten on my nerves. It's just, why can't he just be my perfect boy? Why? Why not? You know, it's pissing me off. He's supposed to be. I mean, now that he got his hairline fixed, he should be a perfect little angel. But he just keeps not doing that. And wearing pink, wearing pearl. Remember when he used to do all that? I hated that. That shit pissed me off. Anyway, so I went there, and then we got sick like the next day. And then you know, part of it was him. I blame Colson. I blame Jandel from Grow a Garden for the horrible admin abuse this past Saturday morning. And then boom, right after all that, we all got, all of us, the cats too, deathly ill. Not deathly ill, but a bad head cold. And I'm not happy about it. All right? I'm pretty pissed off about it, if you ask me. But thank you so much, Zero's Nightmare. Yep, I got a head cold and I'm pissed. I'm drinking this electrolyte beverage, waiting for some sodas, my little soda pop to get. I'm such a hipster. I'm waiting for my little soda pop to get cold in the fridge. And then I'm going to I probably am going to just play some Grow a Garden because I need to fucking play the Halloween event while it's a Halloween event. I saw 47 and not even 55 today. Oh my gosh, that's another thing, you guys. I gotta talk about this. I don't give a fuck if I bore everybody to tears. Because if you actually listen to me and fucking follow me and shit, I'm telling you, like, the real ones are gonna understand. So the night that we went, you're hilarious, WW. Well, you're gonna have to take it up with Colson Baker. He keeps showing up at all my favorite places. Okay, first of all, it's the Palms, right? First of all, it was the Palms and the Unknown Bar. That's like my favorite fucking bar. That's one of my favorite bars in Vegas, right? I love the Palms. And like that's like the main reason. That's like, I fucking love that bar. Like, they better not ever fuck with that bar. I know they will, and someday I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So, but today's not the day. So today I'm gonna love it, and I'm still loving it. Anyway, so first it was the fucking Unknown Bar in the Palms and shit. And then, well, you know WW, so you'll know the places I'm talking about. And then the second one was the Golden Tiki. And now fucking Mas Por Favor. I'm just like, I almost called him Carson, like my cat. Colson. Like, are you, but that's because that's what I feel like. He's like following me around like the cats do. I'm just like, are you following me? What is going on? How come he goes to all my favorite places and they're not even like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, these are not even like places on this strip. Two out of three, actually all three are not on this strip, if you think about it, because the Palms is not on this strip. What a fucking weird, leave me alone! He's crazy. Okay, if you're not going to leave me alone, at least, like, fucking admit that you are in love with me. Okay? Just admit it. Just admit it, Colson. Just admit you're my biggest fan. And come back to the chat. Come back to the chat, and all you have to do is make a sizable donation. And then, I don't know, maybe we could get together for tacos sometimes. Sheridan would appreciate it. Okay, buddy. He needs to stop. What is he doing? Either stop or fucking, you better pay me, bitch. Come on. I'm tired of it, or I'm gonna fucking spank you with a paddle like it's fucking 1977. Fucking, we're gonna get down. I'm gonna get dazed and confused on you. It's gonna be some buck wild crazy shit. You're gonna be running, probably hopping over tables in Mas Por Favor when I bust out that paddle. Sorry, everyone at Mas Por Favor. The tacos are on Colson. Yeah, he'll pay for everything. He'll pay for all the damages. And you know what? Listen to this. He'll pay for all the damages because he's raping everyone with the drink prices. Everybody is. I don't know who's all involved with that. And the merch. Don't get me started. All right, you mofos. This is what I'm saying. You better pay attention now. Speaking of all these weird, crazy numbers. Okay, that was the weirdest fucking night when we got to when we got to the fucking area where fucking, it's like 3 of my favorite places are in Vegas, and it's all off the strip. It's in like Vegas's like Chinatown or whatever that it's, which is a pitiful excuse for Chinatown. But anyway, it's actually a cool ass place, but it's not like really like a Chinatown type. Anyway, type of vibe, but it's definitely like a mini mall with like all kinds of really great places in there. And the Asians know, the cool Asians know, all the cool people know, the cool hipsters know that's where you go. Apparently, allegedly, I know. Apparently Colson knows, and a bunch of Asians. And it's just like the dope spot. They have Krung Siam there, which is like the best. Well, it's across the street, like on the corner. That's like, you know, if you're coming like from, well, anywhere pretty much usually, unless you're coming the opposite direction, like a weirdo from the ghetto. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But you're going to see Krung Siam, which is like the best fucking Thai. I love that Thai. It's a Thai restaurant and it's great. And that place is like dope as fuck and it's fun. And they have like entertainment usually. And it's just really cool. And then, well, at least on the weekends, I think they do. And then you get to the main strip thing that like all the cool people goes. Ryan used to go there. Ryan used to go to the sandwich shop. Ryan was my crazy ex who was like definitely way cool, trendsetter, weirdo guy from England. He was like super hip, you know. And yeah, now that I think about it, only the cool people go there. Who sounds like a girly man? Oh, Colson, Baker. Oh, MG. He's talking about MGK. You don't know who Machine Gun Kelly is? The rapper? Well, he's not. I mean, he hasn't been rapping for like over 5 years, much to my dismay. It's fucking bullshit. I'm pissed. I'm tired of it. What the fuck happened to you, bro? You're supposed to be the gunner. What the fuck? He definitely has a clue who I am. Go ask him. Ask him if he knows who I am. Go ask him, peekaboo. Be like, do you know Trisha Evans? And he'll be like, oh yeah, that girl from Vegas, the hot one that I went and gave a hug to. Yeah, that girl. Are you mad? You sound jealous. Are you jealous that I got a hug from MGK? From Mjika? The Mjika? Are you jealous or what? And are you jealous that you're fucking lame and you have zero taste and nobody likes you, and that's why, and you go to shitty places, and like that's why you don't fucking meet anybody like I do, because I go to all the cool spots because I'm a hipster, yo. Are you jealous, yo? What the fuck is your problem, bitch? You know what? I hope you get a really bad head cold. Maybe even COVID, because you're a nasty piece of work. Aren't you? Look at you trying to come at me as I'm trying to fight for my life, drinking electrolytes right now. That's how sick I am. And you know what, you son of a bitch. You better go ask him. Don't fucking waste your time in here, buddy. I hope you go. Bye, buddy. Go find Colson Baker. Bye-bye. Bye, buddy. I hope you find Colson Baker and ask him all about me, you stupid fucking fool. Imagine doubting me while I'm sick with the cold. And you know what you're trying to do? You're trying to this is exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to rile me up so that I don't get better. You're trying to make it so you're trying to kill me. You're trying to make me so that I don't get well. Well, you know what? I'm not going to suffer the fools like you. I'm going to kick you right out the chat. Bye-bye. Go find Colson Baker and you go ask him about Lil Miss Trish. You fucking weirdo. Because I bet you will. And then you're going to find out, bitch, about the real one, the legend, Tricialicious. I'd be at Warner Brothers right now if I weren't so sick and under the weather. How dare you? How dare you address me in that tone in my chat? What a bitch. What a buffoon. Anyways, next, on to the next one. Let's talk about the next thing. What was I saying? So, yeah, it's not easy being me, but Mas, por favor, I know all the best spots, and this is what I'm talking about. When I say I know all the best spots, I mean it, and that's why I'm cool and you're not, and that's why I run into everybody like Dave Navarro and MGK, and that's why Dave Navarro came over and took a selfie with me, and that's why MGK gave me a hug and everything, because they know because real recognize real, bitch. Except for Britney Spears. Britney Spears is not real. That's why Britney Spears was like MGK Ultra. Whoa, MK Ultra. See, I told you I'm Sikh. Now I'm like, well, we were just talking about MGK. Now you got me fucked up, yo. Go fuck yourself. Go talk about MGK. You're messing me up. You talk about it all by yourself with him. Go ask him. Oh my gosh. See, don't fuck with me. That's why I can't do my AI art right now, guys. See? Because I've been getting fucked up with this head cold, yo. It's okay. We're still having as much fun as we can. As much fun as we can. I mean, because I can't, well, I mean, like I said, I could play some Roblox. That's about what I could do. But, yeah, so, the drinks, I don't know what they did, but I'll tell you what, you guys, when I got to Mas Por Favor, this is why I say that I think that they're sneaky. Because I don't know if I trust them, man. When I got to Mas Por Favor, I was all excited for the Mexican Cokes, right? I was excited to have a Mexican Coca-Cola. Because they sell them in the bottles there all the time. And I've never, ever been there where they have not had any fucking Mexican Cokes. Ever. Anytime I've ever been there. And I've been there many, many times. Because it's a cool, and it's not just a cool place, but they have amazing food. It's great. It's a great, the only thing, like I said, that suffered at one point was the service, but not anymore. They back on par, pretty good. They're still, and like I said, the girl like kind of stepped away and stuff, whatever. But she like, you know, was very, very sweet. She did go above and beyond. Then later she like wrapped the food up for us and stuff to go, and that was very, very nice. You know, she definitely did not have to do that. She like, you know, was very, very sweet, and I really wish I could give her a bigger tip. So. Like I didn't have any like more like cash, like, you know, who carries cash these days? You know what I'm saying? Like singles and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But there's so many crazy things with the numbers too that night. Like when we were walking in there, you guys are not going to believe this. When we were walking in there, we're like, we just get out of the car. It's hard to find a parking spot there because it's popping. And there's like a lot of good businesses in there. So everyone's trying to park in there. It's a Friday night. So I'm like, I'm taking the closest motherfucking parking spot that I can find that I can fit my car in. Boom. I got the parking spot. It was not too far. We just had to like walk down the little sidewalk down the mini mall to like just a few doors down or a couple doors down or whatever to Mas Por Favor. And I was thrilled that like, cause I thought I was like preparing. I was like, you always got to prepare. Like, what if it's packed? Cause I was like, they were advertising this. I was like, it could be packed, you know? So I was like, I don't know. And, but we did get a parking spot and we like are walking in. And as we're walking in, this like group of like Asian guys like walks by us, right? And like they're you know, the opposite direction as us. And fucking on the little like sidewalk thing past the mini mall that everybody walks on. And like fucking the one guy, I shit you not, is wearing a fucking red, like a bright red fucking fire engine red, like hoodie, like zipper like hoodie that says fucking in like big ass like white like block fucking numbers on one side of the front of the hoodie 555 and the other side 555, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no way. Like, it was so weird, and I couldn't like take a picture of it, but I was like, oh my gosh, like what are you talking about? SNL? Why? You're funny. Girly men. Oh, you're always talking about like, yeah, you like that stuff. I forgot. But, so that was crazy. Like the 555, I was like, whoa. And it was like, it was so funny because I'm like, yeah, you definitely can't miss that. Like, absolutely could not miss it. Two double, like, twin, like 555s. And then we walk in and to Mas Por Favor, you know, like I go up to the counter to order the food, and I see the fucking shirts are like hung up behind the counter, just like they were on the fucking picture and stuff that I saw. And I was like, oh yeah, we can, because I was concerned. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, like, is this only going on in the speakeasy or not? So I'm trying to, like, you know, find out if it's gonna be like, you know, we're going there for nothing, or like, and which was like kind of like hard to find out for sure. And then fucking, but anyways, we end up going, and like, no, they did have the stuff, and it was great in the front of the house. So because Sheridan can't go obviously in the bar. So we were able to look, you know, and you'd be able to buy the merch there if you wanted and get the menu items, different menu items and stuff, which we didn't get like the food menu items. But because I was like, fuck that, bro. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not like, if I'm at Mas Por Favor, I'm getting tacos. Like, I'm getting these fucking awesome tacos, like, that I love so much. I just think that they are so fucking good. Like, they are really delicious. I was like, I'm getting the fucking tacos. I don't give a shit. If MGK wants me to try his fucking food items, he's going to have to open a location here. If he opens a location of, you know, the 27 Club or whatever here, most likely, you know, that would be cool. I would love to actually go and even make like live stream it or whatever, make it like a video or whatever, you know, like a stream, make a stream out of it and go check it out and fucking, no, I didn't. And go check it out and like try some, you know, menu items or something and try a drink or something. But when it's like a mashup between Mas Por Favor and like the menu items that it was only like a few menu items. It was like chicken and waffles, which I definitely didn't want at the time. I was not in the mood for like sweets, you know. And then there was like a smash burger, which did look interesting, and I would love to, like, if they have that at the normal 2700 Club, if they open a location here, I would love to try it in the future. But I was just like, yo, dude, like, if tacos or the burger, I'm like, bro, like, and the burger was like expensive. It was like $18 too. So I was like, bro, no. I'm like, I gotta go with my tacos, man, you know? So I had to get the tacos, and I don't regret it, because I was like, the cheesin' is calling my name. I need it. And I'm so glad I got it. And it's the same thing. It's like it's singing a siren song to me. When I think about that teco, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's like, oh, it's like the perfect taco. I thought that they've really outdone themselves this time. Like, I thought that they couldn't get any better than, you know, they had been. But so that was crazy. So anyways, when we get up to the fucking, you know, the counter to order, we get up there and I'm like, how much is the merch? Like an idiot. And I didn't even realize there was like a little sign, but the sign because the sign blended in with the wall. Like, it was really bad, actually. It was kind of almost funny how it did in a way. And the chick was standing in front of it stuff too. You know, she's standing there in front, you know, like ready to take my order. And I'm like, the merch, how much is the t-shirt? They had one t-shirt. The t-shirt was pretty fucking cool, But you know how much it was for one t-shirt? $47. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? For more than one reason. I'm like, so I got hit with the 555 as we're walking in, double 555s, and then we get up there and to order, and it's bam, 47. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I notice it's all over every fucking thing, like the thing we wanted to like take pictures with that showed like the 27 Club like logo and shit. It's like merch, $47. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is going on? This shit is crazy, yo. Like, this is so crazy. You know, I think I make pretty decent tacos. I mean, like, yo, I think I make pretty good tacos in my own, you know, in my defense. Like, I make pretty good tacos, but I'm not like, I'm not like a taco guru, like fucking Mas por favor. Like, I make decent, like, I make some good, you know, American, like, good white people tacos. Like, I don't make no fucking, like, I like, you know, I think I make pretty damn good tacos. I love the tacos that I make. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not, I mean, my taco on the menu, first of all, my taco would be way too big probably for Mas por favor, the kind of tacos I make, because I make the kind, that sounds so weird, but I put I buy the different kind of shell, you know what I'm saying? Like the different kind of tortilla, you know? And then I like, so, like, by the time it's, like, I don't know. It's, like, the tacos at Mas por favor are, like, very small. I mean, I guess you could make, like, a mini version of my tacos. It's just, like, ground beef. It's just, like, I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be funny. I think that, you know, white people would love it. I love them. But it's not the same. It's not the same, yo. I'm just going to say. It's not, like, those guys are definitely better at making tacos than I am, and they're just really imaginative too. The tacos that I make are more like, I don't know, basic. You're not banned, you fool. What the fuck is the problem? I'm sorry, I'm just like sitting here on my bed, like rolling around. I'm just like seek, and it sucks. But yeah, so that was super weird. That was super, super weird though. And then there was like, I saw, oh my gosh, there was so many weird signs and like omens that night on Friday night when we were driving home and everything. Like, okay, we got in the car, and it's like late on a Friday night. So, and we had like over an hour to drive. You know, so I like say a prayer, right? That we make it home safely and everything. Cause I just, you know, I'm a parent. I have my kid in the car with me, and it's like a Friday night, late out. We're like an hour away from home. We have an hour drive back and everything. So, and then like the next fucking song that starts playing like on my, when I turn on like the playlist so we can like start driving home. Like we get in the car, start the car and everything, I say a prayer and everything, I go on to play on the Spotify playlist, and what song starts playing? Safe and Sound. We're safe and sound, safe and sound. It was so weird. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, dude. I was like, that's like it was really cool. And of course we made it home safely. But, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, it's Vegas, Friday night, you know, there's, you know, probably drunk drivers out and shit like that. So, but that was really, it was weird. And then I saw a shooting star on the way home, like as I was driving home. And then I forget what else happened, but like there was other like, there was another like, I don't know. I was talking about getting home or something, and then this song started playing that was like, let me go home, home is wherever I'm with you. That song started playing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. Like, it was just like a bunch of weird like musical like stuff started happening, and then like I saw a shooting star. I was just like, whoa. It was like an incredible like weird night. And then like you know, we got home safely, thank God. It fucking $80 later because we got fucking graped over those motherfucking drink prices. So basically, the only thing that we tried off of the MGK menu, I was like, there was coffee. There were like a couple coffee drinks. And the one now, like after I saw it, I didn't see what it looked like at first, but it kind of scared me. And I was like, no, I don't think either one of us needs coffee because it was like pretty, you know, it was nighttime. It was like a Friday night. And I'm like, you know, we don't really need coffee at this time of night. And so there was like a lemonade on the menu that it said it could be made non-alcoholic. And Sheridan likes lemonade. So I was like, okay. And they had no Mexican Cokes, which was bullshit. And I'm like, I think they purposely like put them all out, took them all away and put them in the back or something to hide them so people would be like, feel like they were forced to buy, like, to make the drinks more appealing or whatever. Cause it certainly like worked with us, and it sucked because if there would have been Cokes out, I would have just bought, I was looking forward to Mexican Cokes, but there's nothing on the menu I would have tried anyway, like food wise of his. So I was like, well, we'll at least try a drink, I guess. But the drinks were so like fucking completely overpriced, and it was ridiculous. And what do you want an answer for? What are you going off about? You're tripping. No, you're not. Especially, no, you're being annoying. No, I didn't see any damn fog clouds. It was just probably the fucking bounce house that got this. What, you like Mexican food? I fucking love Mexican food. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started. This whole year, like even a little bit, I think before this year, I've been on a Mexican food kick for a minute. Like, for real. I'm like trying to think. I'm fucking pissed. Don't even get me started on how fucking pissed off I am today. I should just not think about it. I was not thinking about it happily, and that was making me a little bit happy, but it's okay. For some reason, everybody's trying to kill me. The devil is a bastard that is trying to kill me or something, but whatever. It's fine. I could really use a Cash App right now. I don't know why nobody ever Cash Apps me anymore. It makes me so sad. But yeah. Yeah. I love Cash App. I'm like, and you know who I hate? Everybody else. Like my bank and everybody. Who do I hate? AT&T. But yeah. So yeah, that sucks. But then again, like I'm sick right now. Yeah, I'm broke again, but it's cool because yeah, they took my phone bill out. But at the same time, I'm sick right now, which also in a way that does suck, but I can't. Oh, thank you. I got a $10 Cash App from Anonymous. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Like seriously, I appreciate it right now because I'm like, I don't know. I just thought about something, and yeah, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Well, first of all, the tacos, and then they took my phone bill out, and I was like totally not paying attention, thinking about I always forget about my stupid phone bill, you guys, and it's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying how they do it. I hate them. And I also feel like my phone bill is like way overpriced still. And I'm like, why is it still so overpriced? Like, I don't like how much. I'm sorry. This phone is like, it's just ridiculous. It's like costs an arm and a leg now. And I don't know. That's another thing I didn't tell you guys. And no one seemed to notice my cool new boots in my pictures that I posted. And Yeah, sorry, I'm just like laying down because I'm sick, and I'll probably get up in a little bit. I'm chilling, but I'll probably play some Grow a Garden because, yeah, I want to work on my AI art, but I'm probably not going to because I have this head cold right now. And, like, it's different now, too, because it's like I really do need to be, like, have a clear head to do it, like, completely. And, you know, I'm going to be, you know, it's different because I work on, like, audio now with it, like the sound effects and stuff, and I need to be able to hear and not have like half of my head feeling like clogged up. So I'll probably just play Grow a Garden later or whatever, because I don't know, there's some stuff on the Halloween event that I can do, and I'm definitely going to be able to probably kick ass on it today because I planted a bunch of coconut trees, which is good. So I can harvest the coconuts for the witch when the witch comes around. And then that's probably what I'm going to basically be doing all day. And it just fucking sucks because, I don't know, I felt better when I woke up, actually, but the longer that I've been awake, I'm not feeling great. I'm just like, damn, I thought I was doing better when I woke up, but after some rest, but I think I still need to get more rest or something. What's up with that? I don't know. Being lazy, I'm sick with like a really bad head cold right now. What do you mean? What should I be doing? Should I be out spreading germs around or what? You sound like a moron. Or did you just like did you eat a bowl of Stupidos for breakfast? What's your fucking problem? I don't fucking know. Like, I'm literally like, probably when the last time I had childcare. Bye, bitch. When's the last time you had a job? Why aren't you at work? Why do you have time to fucking pester me while I'm sick? Oh, you don't anymore. Go make another alt or whatever, you fucking demon freak. Loser. Yeah, so that was fucking... Friday was like crazy, and it was a weird night for sure. It was still pretty fun, and we did have some delicious food, so we at least got to have like, and it's a good thing we did it, actually. Whoa.
Below hope, send $50 to haters.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. That is so kind of you. Dude, I was like, you don't have to do that. The thing with Power Chat too is like, that's why I'm always like crying about Cash App, because the thing with Power Chat is like, you know, it doesn't like, I'm supposed to get paid like weekly by them basically. And then like sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, but thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad I've remembered to turn my speaker on today. Even though I'm like kind of a little bit out of it. But yeah, you know what's funny? No, I don't want to say anything right now. I'm not gonna say that. See, I'm Sikh. I don't know what I'm talking about. Disregard. Oh my gosh, my nose is like all stuffed up. It's really is very annoying right now. But yeah, we did have a fun time. We had a really fun, we had a fun start to our weekend, but then we ended up both getting sick, so not such a fun ending to the weekend, unfortunately. And then today's actually really cloudy. I guess it's supposed to be pretty warm outside, but it says it's 79 or something. But I wasn't outside because I'm sick, so I'm just staying inside, chilling, and just trying to get better, basically. And Sheridan is asleep because she's sick too. Poor gal. But yeah, but it was fun. It was a fun night. It was really weird. I was just I wish, of course I couldn't have got a picture of that guy walking toward us. When I'm going to be wait, hold on, sir. I would have literally had to do that. I would have had to stop him and ask him to take a picture. I'm I'm not gonna do that, because there's no way I could get my phone out in time. But I was just it was so crazy. But I definitely got pictures of the 47 of the t-shirt and on the thingy that were I thought it was gonna be more decked out in there too. Yeah, hey Randy, good to see you. It's bullshit and pisses me off because I have shit to do. I have shit I want to be doing, with my kid and stuff, that's not at home being sick. Not, I wanted to take her to that. There's a haunted house in Pahrump it's based on Five Nights at Freddy's, and I think that would be really fun. And she's interested. She wants to go to it. And so I was heck yeah, that does sound fun. Oh my gosh, the other thing I was talking about. I mean, guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not wearing those boots. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I was starting to tell you, but those boots I wore the night, my new goth boots are I wore them out and about and everything. And I didn't realize that they were going to be super heavy and the worst. They were actually ended up being a crazy workout. I'm kind of scared. I feel if I wear those boots, often or whatever too much, I'm even concerned about wearing them too much. I feel my calves are gonna get so big that they're not going to fit in those boots. Well, actually they will. They have straps on them. Maybe that's why they have straps on them. They're adjustable. That's crazy. My calves are going to get big from wearing those boots. They were a workout, a calf workout. I didn't realize how heavy the heels and stuff are on those boots. And after I came home and took that, after we got home, I was just oh my gosh. And then now my legs are not as bad as they were yesterday, but yesterday my legs were aching. I did a leg workout. I'm whoa, that's something you don't think about with those big ass goth boots. You don't think about them being a crazy leg workout, but they are. So definitely not wearing those boots to take my daughter trick-or-treating or anything. I'll wear the Crocs or something. I love the Crocs. I'm they really made me value my Crocs, which are light as a feather, by comparison, basically. I love the Crocs. My Crocs, though, I'm so sad. My Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville Crocs, not only both of my big gibbets got fucked up, and I should have known better from wearing them, but the palm tree finally got fucked up, and so did the chair, the Margaritaville chair. And I'm just like, no, I really want to get like a new pair of them or something, or at least, I don't know. I think it's kind of, I might as well get a new pair because I was looking at trying to get the gibbets for them, but they're so expensive that you could get like a whole new pair with the gibbets for like cheaper. So I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer, you know? But I really love those shoes. Those are honestly probably my favorite shoes that I've ever had because they're just so versatile and I love them and I love the color of them. They're just perfect for me. I love the Margaritaville Crocs. They're the best. There's some, actually, I have had some shoes in the past. And it's usually shoes that are like this that people would consider like ugly or whatever. That are always like, they're always the coolest, like the most comfortable. They always end up being the shoes that I love the most in the end. I actually did have some shoes that, and now that I think back on it, they were so similar. They were actually, the body of them is like completely like the Crocs now. They were just different material, totally different. But, oh, that's weird. Now that I look at them, I never looked at them. I was like, I never thought about it like that. But I'm like, whoa, if those are almost, yeah, those are pretty much just like those shoes I had in the 90s that I love too. See, that's what it is. I just love those shoes. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? I've got a little cold. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Everyone stay healthy out there and try to not catch a cold. I don't know. It seems like it's cold season. Cold and flu season has begun, I guess. I don't know. I think if you would probably avoid like ball pits, and I didn't go in the ball pit, but I think these germs are from like the bounce house, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Come here. Come here, Gwenman. Come here, Gwenman. You don't have to be a crazy person. You can come and lay down. This cat is being a cuckoo. Yeah, so I'm just chilling in my bedroom. I'm sorry. I don't want to be on cam because I'm like really not doing I'm like not doing that great. I'm just like having to blow my nose a lot and stuff like that I don't think. And I do still, I feel like the somewhat wooziness is starting to come back a little bit because I feel like my right side, I feel like is so stuffed up, which is really annoying. I don't like it. Gwen, come here, sweetie. Come here. Don't just stand there looking at me like that. Why are you looking at me like player 456? Come here, Gwen. Don't do it. Yeah, this cat is weirding me out a little bit, man. I don't know. I'm just drinking an electrolyte beverage. Isn't that great? I'm not just lame. I'm like sick right now. Gwen, stop. Just drink your water and stop it. Come over here. Stop being difficult. I don't know what her problem is. I'm sure if I like laid down and took a nap or something, she would jump up here and like lay down with me. Come here, sweetie. Come up here. Come here, lemon gremlin. Yeah, this stuff isn't bad. Especially right now because I'm sick because I can't really taste stuff the same. Like, I noticed that like yesterday too. I was like, and it's lame. I know I don't have COVID or anything. I'm sure because COVID is not this week. I definitely just have some fucking cold, but it's just like a head cold, and it's my whole right side of my nose is like not really working, so I don't think I can smell and like taste it like normally, which is annoying. And I have this like just basically like a tickle in my throat. I'm like, I don't know. Gwenman, come here. What's your problem? Do you hear those dogs barking? Why do you want to go out of here? You want to go out? Fine, go away. Go away from me. Go out. Go out. Don't annoy me. Go out. Actually, my legs are still kind of sore. Go on. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was like seriously, and we were not even like out like that. We were not even out at like doing that much stuff. We didn't go. It was like we went to like one place to get tacos, and and it's definitely a leg workout. I wonder how much those boots weigh, but I never thought about it like that. I was like, essentially it is like walking with weights strapped to your legs. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, duh. I never thought it. You don't think about that kind of stuff though when you're thinking about fashion. And I feel like those might have to be more of like a photo shoot boot. You know? Because, like, where are you going to wear those? You definitely can't. I mean, I guess you can if you want to be like, if you want like super buff legs, but I mean, I don't think I should wear them often because I know what I was like when I was working out with a personal trainer, and this basically my legs basically feel like that. Like it was like a serious workout just wearing those boots to go get like tacos. And like for like one night, and it wasn't like we were out on the town walking all around dancing or nothing crazy like that. And that's good. I would rather have a cold than the flu. I hate I hate the flu. I don't like throwing up is my thing. It's like a nightmare. It's like a nightmare to me. The only time that like throwing up is not a nightmare is basically like if it's just from drinking and like all I'm throwing up is like alcohol, and it just like that's like the only times I've had throwing up be like not a nightmare, where it's just like it just like sometimes if you're like drinking, it's like the liquid will just come. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 47 minutes. What the fuck? I'm telling you. How come every time I pay attention, this is what I'm saying, you guys. This is what I'm saying. It's happening. It happens all the time. 147.47. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Why? What is going on? I'm like, what does it mean? Hi, Brent. I don't feel like I'm winning right now. I'm like sick. I'm like literally sick in bed. I'm like laying in my bed right now, just chatting with you guys. Dude, I see it all the time. And it's always like when I happen to like look, I'm like, I'll be like busy doing something or whatever. And I'll be like, oh, like just the other day, I was like, oh, I should call my mom. What time is it? And I look at the phone and I'm like, oh, it's 1:55, or, you know, oh, it's 2:47 or whatever, you know, it just shit like that happens to me all the time, like constantly. It's too much. It's like to the point that it's like, and then, I mean, it's crazy. Like, you can't deny this shit. Like, you saw the pictures where it was like $47 for a t-shirt. Who charges $47 for a fucking t-shirt? Bro. I'm like, that's fucking, don't make me get some, like, somebody, like, where's pawn shop, yo? Like, fucking, that's some fucking, yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Like, fucking, dun, 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 dun. Like, I'm starting to hear fucking Macklemore and shit. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. 50, like literally, it was like over $50. She's like, with tax, it comes to like 52.50 or something. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? I'm like, for a t-shirt, I was about ready to go crazy. All right. And then one t-shirt fell off the wall, like while I was like standing there because they had them taped to the wall. And I was like, yeah, see, I said, even the t-shirt don't like it. The t-shirt said, I have no business being this expensive. And it jumped off the wall. It was so true. It was awesome. I was like, damn, Friday night was a weird night. The veil is thin, y'all. Weird shit be happening for real. I was like, woo! It was hilarious. Yeah, bippity boppity boo, y'all, for real. I need to use all my magical powers to get myself well at this point. I think somebody was trying to put a hex on me. I don't know. Someone definitely put their germs on me, that's for sure. I got somebody's germs. I don't know. I got some nasty germs. Oh my gosh, I had a weird dream the other night. You know that? I dreamt, I swear to God, this is weird too. I dreamt for like 2 nights in a row that I dreamt about the carnival. I dream a lot about carnivals. And it's usually this one specific carnival that I dream about, but this time was different. This time was different because I actually dreamt of a different carnival than the one that I usually dream about in my dreamscape. I dreamt about this carnival. I remember it was so weird. I dreamt I was out with Sheridan, and I guarantee now it was like a psychic dream because it happened. Like I dreamt I was out with Sheridan, but it kind of happened, but we ended up going to the carnival in my dream, but we didn't in real life. But anyway, so it kind of, but I dreamt that we just found this, like, we're like out and about and we just saw this carnival or something. And we were like, oh, there's a carnival there. We were like, let's go or whatever. And then that actually happened Friday, but we were on our way to Mas Por Favor and we saw a carnival in Vegas. Like, I was like, whoa, that's weird. And I didn't remember it until I saw it. I was like, I just dreamt that like last night. And then that night I dreamt that I went to a carnival and fucking I was like on this weird thing that was like this really weird ride that like had this, I don't know, like pole that was like, and I think I dreamt this because of my selfie stick, because it was like my selfie stick kind of, and I was using my selfie stick the night before. But it was like this weird pole that, and you had this button where you could like control it, and you could basically, you were sitting on this like strapped to this seat, like, and you could basically like, that was like attached to this like pole that like would inside itself like a selfie stick, and you could basically like launch yourself, like you could extend the pole up and down like as you're sitting on it, and it was actually like really scary. You would like go up like really high, and it was just really weird. And so I had that weird dream the other night that I was like, what the hell? I don't know. There's been a lot of weird carnival shit going on lately. I wish I could go to the carnival, man. If I weren't sick and I, anyway. Bro, I see these numbers all the time. I was just saying, like, when we went to Mas Por Favor, I saw this guy walking in, or not, as we were walking up to it, he was walking away, but he was wearing, like, this bright red hoodie that said, in big white block numbers on each side, because it was like a zipper hoodie, and on one side of his chest, it said 555, and the other side it said 555. I'm like, oh, come on. And then when we get inside, the freaking merch was like $47. I was like, what the fuck? So it happens to me all the time, not just on the fucking clock, not just on, whatever. But it does. It happens with timestamps. It happens with the clock. It even happens like that, which is just completely insane. With prices, now it happened on the guy's hoodie. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it's really like, what was that movie? There was like a movie like this that Jim Carrey was in, I swear, back in like the 90s or something. And it was like, he was like going crazy. He started like going crazy or whatever, because there was like, he started like seeing all these weird repeated numbers or something. Maybe he ended up like killing someone or something. I can't remember. He ended up being a killer or something. I don't remember what it was, but I'm like, I'm not going to kill anyone or anything, but like, geez, the number thing is getting weird for sure. It's just like, geez Louise. It's like, and then I just turned in right to 155 right as I was like looking at it. That's funny. It's almost like, I get it. Okay. Like, it's just like redundant at this point. Like, what is going on? Oh no, really? That sucks. I hate when that happens. Oh no. That would suck. Yeah, that sucks. That's weird. I wonder what that means. I don't know. So some things, that seems like a classic dream, like a classic, obstacle dream. I don't know. What does it mean? I feel like it means you feel like maybe powerless in some aspect of your life. I don't know though, exactly. And lost, confused about something maybe. It's weird though. There's like, I've had dreams. Okay, and another classic one is like, there's so many like dreams that a lot of people have, like, but kind of being in your underwear and stuff is another one of those, or, and of course not being able to find your stuff. I can never fucking find my stuff in my dreams, and that's like a common obstacle where I'm like looking for my phone, or I can't fucking get my phone to work. Like my phone, I don't know. I'm always like, oh, I wish I could take a picture of this, but I can't find my phone. Whatever's going on in my dream. I'm like, wow, I should be probably taking a picture or video of this, but where the hell's my phone? Dreams are so weird like that. So annoying. I don't know. People say, I don't know. I've had dreams where I could find my phone, but it didn't work right, too. Really? That's no good. That you have anxiety? You feel like it's like you feel anxiety in your dreams? And you had no access to anything. Your mother was in it. Oh my goodness. This is getting weirder and weirder. Jeez. I don't know, man. That's some crazy shit. Oh my gosh. That's funky shit. Anyway, that's weird. Whoa, that's crazy. That is, yeah, wild. I don't know, man. That's a wild one. Yeah, my dreams are usually not, thank God, they're not usually that dark anymore. I think it's because, I smoke weed, because I've had some really dark dreams, but that is usually happens whenever I don't smoke weed. The only time I've had a dream that was like really disturbing, like that I can think of, that I still remember to this day because it was just so disturbing like that. It was when I had to quit smoking weed for something, like for some legal reason. I think it was because like I got a DUI, or I don't remember, something like that. But I ended up having like this horrific dream, and it was so weird. It was like about my brother and his old friend from like when I was like a little, like young child in like Chicago. I don't know why his friend was there all of a sudden, but his friend was back. But it was like, I don't know. When was this? When the hell did I have this dream? It had to have been, I feel like it was more recent than Spokane, actually. What did I have to, maybe it was, I'm like, gosh, I hope it wasn't when I was pregnant. It might have been. That would have been terrible, but I know I just had stopped smoking weed for some reason. I had this horrible nightmare about my brother and his friend, and then I dreamt that, like, somebody called me or something. It was, like, his boss or something. They were like, have you seen, and they're my brother's name and stuff, and, they're like, he hasn't been into work lately, and I had to end up going out to, maybe it was when I don't know, maybe it was when I was still in Washington, because I ended up having to go out to where he lived, and, like, he was, like, house sitting, like, at this, like, farm kind of place, like a ranch, and, like, I remember having to, like, go out there in my dream to look for my brother, and when I got there, my brother and his best friend from back in, like, the day in Chicago, which is weird, were, like, both basically, like, zombies. I don't know how to explain it, like, other than to say that. They were kind of like zombies, but weren't zombies, but were, like, I don't know. It was terrifying, and they had, like, eaten this horse, and they had, like, drugged this horse inside the house, and this horse was just, like, laying there on its side, and they were, like, they didn't even speak. They were, like, catatonic. My brother and his friend were, like, catatonic, but they just had, like, blood, like, all over them from, like, devouring this horse, and the horse was, like, absolutely had been, oh gosh, it was just awful. It was awful, and it was so vivid, and it was like so horrific to just, like, I felt like it was totally real, like, and to, like, imagine, like, walking into something like that. Yeah, my brother's, like, really, like, my brother's not a weirdo at all. Yeah, it was, like, a super crazed nightmare, it was, like, insane. Yeah, that's different, WW, exactly. But this is, like, yeah, like, a straight up nightmare, and I was just like, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, it could literally be, like, a scene in a horror movie. It was just, like, if I could recreate it, it was just so extremely disturbing. It was, like, it was just bizarre and disturbing. I remember, like, it was, like, a brown horse, or had been, but it was, yeah, it was not cool. It was not cool. And they were just, like, sitting there, like, all catatonic and, like, covered in blood. And I walked in, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And I just, like, started, like, oh my gosh, like, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Like, I was, like, so freaked out, like, and I was trying to, like, get them to speak. They wouldn't speak, and they looked weird. Like, their eyes looked fucked up too, like, all glazed over, like, I don't know, like, almost like they were blind, like zombies in a way. But they didn't act like zombies, like they were trying to, like, eat me or anything. It was just so fucked up. That's what made it, like, more realistic too. And I was just like, oh my gosh, it was so scary. And I still think about it, like, that was, like, probably the scariest dream that I ever had, really. It was really weird. Yeah, that's why, I'm grateful for weed, because I don't have fucked up nightmares like that. But that was a time that I quit smoking weed, and I think that, you tend to have, like, worse dreams at that time because of that. If you're already, like, your brain is already used to, marijuana, and then on a regular basis, and then you quit, your brain does kind of weird things, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was not cool. I've had a lot of weird dreams in my day, though. I have weird dreams all the time. Even though I smoke weed, people say you're not supposed to remember your dreams and stuff, but I usually remember. I don't remember I probably would remember a lot more of them maybe if I didn't smoke, but I definitely have a very active, like, dream life, to the point that I feel like I'm, like, living another life, like, when I go to sleep. It's always, like, full of, like, I'm always, like, doing stuff and out and about, and it's really weird. And then I have that dreamscape where Oh shit, I think I might have dreamt about sneaking into those old people's house again. I just realized that. Oh, I think I had a dream like that last night again. I tell you, yeah, I just thought about that, just dawned on me. Yeah, I think I was having a dream in my dreamscape again last night. That's a weird situation. I have this dream about this like old couple that I like sneak into their house, and they have dogs. They live in this like certain neighborhood. They have like these little dogs, and they're like really nice people. Like I don't want to like hurt them, or I don't break in to like kill them or rob them or anything. I break in like I don't know. I don't even have to break in. Like the shit's like open or whatever, however I get in, but I sneak into their house, and it's like because I like their house so much. It's really weird. I have this recurring dream that I do that. And it's so weird. And now that I think about it, I think I might have dreamt that last night actually. Or that it was like a part of my dream last night. Weird. Dreams are so weird. But yeah, I love this picture is part of the video I'm working on. And it's supposed to be kind of, all my stuff is supposed to be kind of like dreamlike and surreal, but it's about to get more dreamlike and surreal because of, how the method I'm using to create the videos and animate the videos and stuff now will actually, yeah, more like just to create the videos, I guess I should say. And so that's gonna hopefully make my videos a lot more fluid, a lot more dreamlike, and I'm excited. I am excited to get back to AI art, but I do want to get a little bit better first, hopefully. Has something to do with my parents at some crazy level. Well, I did end up calling my mom in the dream. I think I ended up calling my mom too and like freaking the fuck out and being like, or I don't remember now because it's been so long. I'm like, I feel like I talked to my mom at some point in the dream, or maybe I told my mom, or my mom called me and said that she had heard from his boss and I should go check in or something. My mom was involved in a weird way, but my mom wasn't there with me in my dream when I made that like discovery. But I remember like my mom talking to my mom on the phone in the dream or something at some point, but I can't really remember the particulars of that part. Yeah, it is fucking hella weird that we sleep and have dreams. I find that strange too. I feel like a lot of things about life are really strange. I feel like everything about life is strange. That's why nothing really surprises me that much. I'm like, okay, I went from being like a skeptic person that didn't believe in anything to basically being like trying to be completely open-minded and believing in anything, like anything's possible. And I feel like that's really a scientific standpoint. And so I believe basically like anything's possible kind of like until it's like proven not to be, basically. I don't like to close myself off to any possibilities. That's not good. That's kind of a lot. I feel like because I'm like, I don't. I know I don't lucid dream. It sucks. Some people can, I guess, forlorn hope. Like, I don't know. My daughter even says she can lucid dream sometimes. I can't. I'm like, lucky you. That's awesome. I never know that I'm dreaming. I don't realize that I'm dreaming. It's weird. So I don't realize like I'm dreaming. That's the point you're supposed to be able to reach and lucid and to have a lucid dream and to control it is like you're supposed to be able to realize that you're dreaming. So that once you realize you're dreaming, then you're supposed to be able to bend the dream to your will, No, Randy. What the fuck? No. I don't think those are girls. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I don't think girls have that, yo. I ain't never heard of a female having that. Yeah. I've only heard that's only a guy thing. I'm like, I don't know what kind of quote unquote girls you be talking to, Randy. What's going on here? No. Goodness sakes. I don't even have like sexy dreams. I really don't. I have like just weird dreams. Well, that's not good. I don't know. You need to do something. Maybe you need like to have maybe you need some kind of like a chakra cleansing or something. I don't know. I think you need to do something like that. And like maybe read the Bible and accept Jesus as definitely do that too. As your personal Lord and Savior. And then, maybe you could start with some chakra work. I don't know. Maybe you need to do some shadow work, it sounds like, too. Maybe you need to seek out, like, some kind of, like, I don't know, some kind of person that can tell you more than I can. Like, I don't know who's an expert in that. I don't know what the hell that is, yo. Doesn't sound good. Alrighty then. I don't think that's good though. You're still having bad results, so you must be doing something wrong. Like, people that have sleep paralysis, I think that's like a spiritual thing. Yeah, God. Yeah, good. You gotta praise Jesus. You gotta have, because you know what? Like, I worry about those people. I don't like that. Sleep paralysis is terrible. And I do believe, like, it's demonic in nature. And, yeah, I would be worried. I would be real worried if I had something like that. Or, if my daughter came to me and told me she was experiencing that, I would be really worried. I think you better just start praying real hard and, accept Jesus for sure and pray if you're having that kind of issues, because I don't think that is a good thing at all. I might, you know what? I want this cookie. It's kind of a dry cookie, but it sounds good right now. I don't know if I want to see if I can taste this. I don't know if I'll be able to taste it. It's a lime cookie. Oh, see, my legs feel better when I wear the Crocs. Get out of here, you old stinker. This cat's trying to run around in here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, I had to spit. Oh my gosh, it's 5 o'clock already. Terrible. I'm closing this. I'm too sleepy. I might have to take a nap soon or something. I don't know if I find that cookie though. Where is it? Gremlin, get your ass out of my way. I'm looking for something. Oh, thank God. Here it is. I found the cookies. Let me have this. I'm like, Gremlin, are you going to come in here and just meow and annoy me this whole time or not? You can come in, but I don't want Carson in here. Because Carson will get after the fish. I can't have it. I don't know if this is, I think this might be, I don't know where this cookie's from, bro. I think it might be some kind of foreign cookie, but I don't care. It's lime. It's supposed to be like lime cookies. I think that they taste pretty good. I like it, so I might be able to taste it right now, hopefully. Oh my goodness. That sucks. Yeah, that would suck, Randy. That's for the society we live in. I don't know about that. Rare, be quiet, lemon gremlin. Oh. I knew you were going to do this. Just drink your water or whatever you have to do and shut up. Maybe it's because you don't have a creative outlet. I don't know. Maybe you need to be more creative. I thought you do. Don't you paint? I don't know. Oh, I can taste the cookie. I like it. Mmm. It's good. It tastes like lemon, not lime, though. At least right now, but it tastes fine. It tastes good. Ah, man. This is delightful. Gremlin, please settle down. I like this cookie. This is good. Oh. Stop it. Come here. Come up here. I'm sick. Why are you sweating me? Lemon, come on. Don't be evil. Have a cookie. Come on, Lemon. They could. I think you need to heal yourself, man. You need to heal your psyche or something. You need to heal your crown chakra, yo. You need to cleanse your crown chakra. That's what I think. You gotta do some shadow work. Hi, Lemon Gremlin. Oh, Gremlin's here. Sweetie, you made it. Finally. Good job. You finally made it. You want some cookies? I got cookies. I brought cookies, Gremlin. You want some? They're lime. They're not. They taste like lemon, but they're lime. Supposedly. Alleged. They look like lemon. They taste like lemon, but they say they're lime. And the package, it shows that the filling is like green, but when you open it, it's actually like yellow. So I'm like, oh, the bait and switch. But no, they're really good. And I can actually taste this. So that's excellent. I'm excited about it. Look at this. You want a lemon gremlin? Whoa! Don't go crazy on it. Do you like it? Are you going to eat it? Ew, you just rubbed your nose all over it. But you didn't eat it. She went crazy and rubbed her nose all over the cookie. I can't get any sicker, can I? I'm probably going to get monsters inside me if I eat it. I'm going to eat it anyway. I'm not going to waste the cookie. Oh, have you ever killed anybody? I hope you haven't. You know, like blackout? I ask this of everyone. Ow. I'm dropping crumbs on my face. I'm trying to eat this, but I'm just like dropping some crumbs on myself while I'm trying to eat it. At least you don't call your cats disparaging terms. Go to hell. It's a lot of people do. Remember like Napoleon Dynamite when he'd be like, Tina, come here, you fat lard, eat your dinner. It's a love language, bro. I'm sorry you don't get it and you feel left out. You turd. See, I meant that in an endearing way. You old turd. Do you think my cat cares? My cat understands. My cat loves me more than you. Well, maybe you didn't hit him with your Bentley. Maybe you strangled him to death or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe you Ted Bundy'd him. Did Ted Bundy... See, they probably made that up, too. Or did Ted Bundy actually do that? Did Ted Bundy... Was he into doing necrophilia? Or did they make that shit up, too? Good God. Sickos. Stop making that up. Everyone's not doing that, man. I don't know. But that's... Ew. Why? If they're wanting to make... Ugh, I don't know what's going on at Netflix, man. I don't know what's going on at Netflix, yo, but... Did y'all watch that? I watched that series Wayward. And I gotta say I liked it. I know some people are mad because there's a trans male in it. Trans guy. And female to male. And trans actor. And which was actually like the lead character. So that was different. That was one of the lead characters, I guess. Because I guess the lead character was actually probably the mom from Hereditary. She was like, but one of the lead characters was a trans female to male actor. So that was interesting. That was different for sure. And it was kind of funny because I noticed too, I don't know, I didn't mind it. I actually didn't mind. I found it, I thought it was a really good series. Thank you for making me laugh. Yeah. It's a term of endearment. I love serial killers. I said I probably would have been Ed Gein's friend, see, so it's okay, Bundy, come on. Don't listen to me. I have a head cold, okay? I'm just being silly. But yeah, sometimes I'm silly when I don't have a head cold too, but we'll just watch out. You never know. It's probably, I don't know. I could be being controlled by aliens or something. I hope not, but I always have this weird spot in my arm. Oh, yeah. That's kind of fascinating. Where is it? Did they take it out? Did they take my... Oh, no, I think I see it. Oh, I see it, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've always had this weird spot in my arm. I think it could be one of those creepy implants, but I took it. I took it to the doctor. No, I didn't. I wanted to, but the guy died, sadly. I hope they didn't take him out of the game. Elliot, yeah. Is it Elliot Roger? Is it Elliot Roger or Elliot Rogers with the S? I can't remember. It must suck to be him. He's such a fucking little bitch that no one can even remember your damn name, you stupid little bitch. Burn in hell. Fucking Elliot Rogers, whatever the fuck you are, you fucking... The supreme gentleman, by the way. What a little dork. That guy was very feminine looking. Was he feminine looking to you guys? He looked like very feminine to me. That's probably was his problem in the first place. You know what? If he wanted to be like, what he should have done is like hit the gym. So he could look more like masculine. He should have started taking some fucking like testosterone, like instead of being a little bitch and crying about it and then being like, oh, little bitch boy, I'm going to try to kill people. See, haven't people read Katundra? It's a great book. If you need to read the book, it's a children's story. It's a serendipity book. And it talks about and it's so true. And it's like, I tell my daughter this all the time. I'm like, see, if we just work on ourselves instead of fucking, you know what I'm saying, trying to waste our time tearing other people down, this and that, and worrying about what other people think, Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Taco. Taco, don't do that when I'm eating cookies, please. So you can make me choke on my cookie crumbs. Damn it, stupid cat. He need to pump some iron. He need a gym membership and some damn testosterone. Little fucking soy boy bitch. I couldn't stand that kid. No wonder why he didn't get laid. What a fucking loser. See, if you just fucking you actually put the fucking effort into yourself, then maybe you fucking would, you know? I mean, like, geez. He was not a gentleman. He was a piece of shit. Gentleman, my ass. What a little bitch. He was not cool. He was not a cool, confident gentleman. He was a fucking incel soy boy bitch with a fucking, like, fuck him. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, how come nobody was all happy when he died? Like that poor Charlie Kirk fella. Now, he's evil, that I think that kid, that Elliot Rodger, to me, he's less likable than Ed Gein. Ed Gein looked like a friendlier guy. If I had to pick someone to go have drinks with at the bar, you know, like, if I die, and they're like, this is going to be your buddy in the afterlife, who is it going to be? Because obviously you're going to hell. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be Elliot Rogers, or whatever the fuck his name is. Or Ed Gein. I'm going with Ed Gein. Ooh, could I get Dahmer? Dahmer would be good, too. I'd rather have Dahmer, too. Because Dahmer allegedly became a born-again Christian at the end and repented of his sins. So that's even better. But maybe me and Dahmer and Gein could have some beers or something in heaven. Well, we don't know. Yeah, but hopefully, I don't know about Ed Gein, but I don't think he became a born-again Christian or anything. But, you know, by most accounts, he was a nice guy. By basically all accounts, he was a nice guy. So, I don't know. It did seem like maybe they might have got that right in the movie, where he just, like, when he snapped, he snapped. Like, you didn't, like, you know, and when he snapped, like, he didn't really, like, leave any survivors, so there was no one talking about, oh, he gets angry, real angry, you know. A Smooth Sanchez streamer who's asking people to sign a petition for his friend who had been wrongly accused by the cops, and then he shows... No. No. That's terrible. So I would slap him. His friend, by the way. Wait, what word do you not condone? That's gross. I hate that Elliot Rogers, whatever his face is. I hate the look of his face, too. He looks like a woman. He looks like a straight-up woman. Look, he looks like a woman from, like, the 1960s. When I look at his face. I want to put him on, like, the cover of Better Homes and Gardens magazine or something. Like, just dress him up and put him... Because he looks like such a bitch. I'm not even kidding you. He would actually... The pearls, you know how I was talking about MGK's pearls and being a bitch boy? The pearls would actually suit Elliot Rogers, whatever the fuck is... I don't know. Fuck him. It's not even worth knowing. But the fucking pearls would suit his bitch ass, because he actually looks like a straight up bitch. Like, he looks like a bitch that should be wearing, like, some little gloves and, like, a pearl necklace. And, like, fuck him. Like, oh my goodness. I can't stand that. I hate his face. And I think everybody else hated his face, too. And that's why he was not able to successfully lose his V card. Because, like, like, ever, because everybody hated his face. I'm talking about Elliot. It's probably his mom's fault. I don't know whose fault it is. Who's the bitch face that made him look like a straight up bitch? Bad genetics, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know what his genetic makeup was, but it didn't work out for him. Like I said, with looking like him, the only thing he could have done, like the only thing a guy with like a pretty face can really do, well, depending, because he wasn't like pretty, he wasn't like handsome, like a pretty boy, like a handsome guy. He was like pretty like a girl. Like he literally looked like a girl. Like he literally was like girly face. I don't know. He looked like a chick that should have been named like Betty or Barb, like back in like the 50s. I think his only hope would have been to like somehow try to like chisel out that jawline and like on some test, like fucking seriously pump some iron and like basically get on like steroids and stuff was like his only shot in hell. So yeah, fuck him. He was an ugly little shit dribble. I don't like that. I didn't like his look at all. I was like, I'm not down with this fucking little freak face, monkey boy, freakazoid, butt pirate. I don't like it. But yeah, I'm starting to want to play. I don't know. I kind of want to. Part of me wants to take a nap, and part of me wants to play Grow a Garden. But I love Grow a Garden because I think I might have even. Gosh, did I have a dream about Grow a Garden? I probably did. I think I might have a dream about my gravestone plants. I need to get more. I need to get more. And I'm upset because. Because I didn't know what they were, and I see, I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool sometimes, you guys. I got too excited like a kid, and I should have only put one out and then seen what it was, and then I could have waited and put the other one at like the front of my farm. But I'm kind of like running out of front of my farm to put places, or front of my garden to put places, to put things. Gosh. I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I'm sick. That's my excuse for why I can't think straight today, basically. No, I ain't growing no damn weed. I'm talking about a video game on Roblox. My daughter got me playing it. My daughter's got the one that got me hooked on it. I also like another game on Roblox called Watermelon Go. But she's trying to get me to play all these crazy games like Dandy's World and 99 Nights in the Forest. Like, I don't want to play all those games, really. I certainly don't want to play 99 Nights in the Forest. She's lucky I even watched that game. I don't really like that. I don't like the look of it that much. I like the concept of it and everything. The concept's cool, but it's just not really my thing. Hi, Antonio. Thank you. Sorry, I sound probably awful today, and I know I do because I'm just sick and fucked up, but I had to give you guys an update and just say, like, hey, I'm sick and I'm a hurting unit because, I don't know, I caught a cold somehow. My daughter and I both got a cold, really like a head cold, and my legs are killing me from those giant monster fucking goth boots that I wore the other night. Well, no shit. But that's what this thing is, it's scary. What's scary about it is you don't know who's a kid and who's an adult. Because, and I really wish that Roblox, and I'm sure a lot of other people wish that, and Roblox seems like they don't give a shit, but I really kind of wish that they would make some kind of, they would differentiate between adult users and child users as far as like, and I don't know how they'd be able to do that. That's the thing. Anything that's for kids these days and it's online, of course you're going to have predators trying to take advantage of it and be sneaky and sneakily talk to kids. And it's like, how do you really know that anyone you're talking to on there is a kid? It could be some sick fuck role playing as a kid. You never really know. And that is kind of the scary part about it. But then again, yeah, it's online. And as long as you're not, planning on meeting up with any of these people or giving them personal details or information or anything. And, my daughter knows not to do that. And I mean, yeah, she better fucking not. That's for damn sure. I mean, kids too. It's like you can try to teach them and you can, but doesn't necessarily mean they're going to behave and be obedient, which is kind of the shit part of being a parent. You can try your hardest to instill, common sense and good, morals and good, good ideas into them. But it's like, that's always the risk you take when the kids are socializing together and, or the kids, and especially now on the internet with the internet, Yeah, she does. And she, my daughter is a wild one. She's just a different, real wild one, that's for sure. She's one of a kind. But yeah, I don't think she's not, yeah. And I also, like I said, I play Roblox and stuff with her a lot. Uh-oh. I mean, not all the time. I'm not obviously like watching her like a hawk all the time that she's on there. But I mean, I feel like some parents are like even when we went to the world's largest bounce house, oh my gosh, this pissed me off, you guys. You know what happened when we went to the world's largest bounce house? Besides the fact that like some crazy bastard fucking ghetto pieces of shit like tried getting in a fight with each other at the literal kids. I'm getting cold. I'm getting the damn blankets. At the literal like children's playground area, which was just awful. Besides that, there was this woman, okay, and her two kids, and her kids were like playing on the play equipment, and they seemed like two real nice, sweet kids and everything, a little boy and a little girl. And the little girl was probably maybe a little bit younger than Sheridan, maybe like a couple years younger than Sheridan, like I would say maybe like 7. And the little boy was like a little bit younger. He was definitely younger than even his sister. He was probably like 4 or 5, something like that. And like they're both playing on the play equipment with Sheridan. Sheridan's playing on the play equipment with the kids, and I'm standing there, and Nishan's standing there, like we're watching Sheridan, because Nishan was there that day too. And the kids are talking to Sheridan, and then I'm kind of talking to Sheridan. And then one little boy kind of ends up kind of starting like talk to me about something, because I said, so he like kind of responded to me or whatever, because I said something to Sheridan or whatever, because I don't know, they were just all talking. It was just normal. And then we're talking about like bugs or something, and then they were talking about ants, and he was saying, he's like, oh, I hate ants or something. And I said, oh yeah, I said, Sheridan, remember when you got bit by ants or whatever? And I said, yeah, she got bit up by some ants one time. And we were all just talking about it. And then the mom was like standing back, and she's like, she called the kid's name or whatever. She's like, don't talk to strangers or whatever. She's like, don't. And I was just like, whoa, like I was like some kind of weirdo, which was kind of like rude. Like I'm obviously standing there with my child, like supervising my child. Like she was kind of, and it was funny because she was like hanging back on her phone the whole time, like not even paying attention, not ever like looking up from her phone. But then she went like, I don't know. It's just like, okay, bitch. I don't know. Everybody raises their kids different, but I didn't say anything, but I just was like, okay, that's kind of rude. Like almost like you're kind of, like, I'm right here, ma'am. And you're kind of like treating me like I'm some weird child predator when I'm like clearly here, like supervising my daughter. I didn't just walk up to like a child's playground to talk to children, to random children that are not related to me or whatever. Like, okay, sorry, I'm an active parent and you're not. You're just like sit back and like fucking don't even take your eyes off your phone and actually watch your children. If your children fell and hurt themselves, you'd be the last one to fucking know, you fucking neglectful weird bitch. Like, don't act like I'm the weirdo because I'm like the involved parent. Yeah, so that was kind of strange, but whatever. It was North Las Vegas, so I'm kind of like, what do you expect, you know? Um, I was honestly surprised to see such a nice park there. I think it's a waste. I think it's a total waste. It's kind of like in that community because just from what I saw in there and the people wanting to like as soon as the lights and it's crazy because there's a nice lit area for the kids to play too, like even like on a nice summer, summer night or whatever. And um what's the most dangerous city in Nevada? I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit. I'm not like the local fucking historian that knows all the facts about all the fucking cities in the fucking state. Fuck, I haven't been to most of the places in the state. I mean, this is a big state, actually. I was like, I looked up, there's like a fucking mine of an opal mine or something in Nevada, and I was like, oh, where's that at? It's in Nevada. Maybe I could go with Sheridan. And I looked it up, and it said it was like 8 hours away. I was like, what the fuck? 8 hours, and it's in the same state? I guess it's up north in Nevada. I was like, dang. Guess we not doing that. Gremlin, take a lewd, man. What the fuck? You should be caring for me right now. I'm sick, Gremlin. Come here, Gremlin. At least you can breathe, I think. I hope. I'm like, I'm trying. You guys, I'm about to have to bust out the damn Vicks Vapo Rub. You know, I blame Colson for this. I knew I shouldn't have drank the poison Heath Ledger drink. That's where I went wrong. And you know, I don't like Heath Ledger. I don't know him personally, but I just wasn't a fan of him and his acting. What really bothered me, why I hate Heath Ledger, and it doesn't matter about if I knew him personally or not, is because but in my opinion, and I don't care what anybody says, I will fight you to the death. I will fight you to the death. Because he butchered one of my favorite characters, the Joker. Butchered, horrible, the worst Joker of all time, Heath Ledger. Big disappointment. I don't know why people liked that version of the Joker. But anybody that likes, I'll fight you one after another. Just come at me. Bring it on. If you liked Heath Ledger's version of the Joker, you and I are going to fight. We're going fisticuffs. Well, I probably will fight you now still, even though I'm in a weakened state, just because that's how pissed off it makes me. Is it? That's where they say that's where the mine is, I guess. WW. I don't know. I would imagine Las Vegas would have the most crime of cities in Nevada, but I guess maybe I'd be surprised. I don't know. I'm not out. I don't know. I've never been to Reno. I don't know what that's like. I mean, Las Vegas has changed a lot too in recent years. I mean, shit, Prim, I guess, isn't even basically pretty. It's turned, and I saw people in the comments, and they're like, yeah, it's turning into Fallout New Vegas, and it's so true. That's my first thought I had. And of course, I wasn't the only one. There was other people in the comments saying the same thing. I was like, hell yeah. It ain't Keith Ledger, it's Heath Ledger with an H. Like a Heath bar. He, your favorite actor, you don't even know his name. And I don't care. Fuck him. Still, fuck him forever. I don't give a shit. You fuck with the Joker, fuck you forever. Don't fucking play with me, motherfucking Heath Ledger. That's why you fucking died. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. That's why you had to die an untimely death, because you butchered the Joker. Game over. Bad idea, bro. Because you see what I'm saying? He didn't make sound choices. Okay, give him hell. Why would you tell me that? Why are you trying to upset me? You're gonna do this to me when I'm sick, Randy? You're gonna turn on me for that son of a bitch? You're supposed to be giving me the will to get better, but that's the opposite of what you're doing, Randy. You're probably gonna go donate to Sandman too. Fuck you and Heath Ledger, and Randy too. Forlorn Hope is the only one I like anymore. You all failed me in my time of need. That's all there is to it. Okay, thank you. I love you too, but don't ever do this to me again. If I die tomorrow, you'll feel very bad that you left. You'll go, you know what? If I don't make it through this, you're going to be like, that was her last stream, and I left to go listen to Sandman fucking talk about how he wants to fuck Blogger in the ass. Yeah, I know. Well, just remember that. This could be SARS, you know. Hopefully not, but there were some Asians that walked past us the night before we went to get tacos, right when we were getting tacos. I'm just saying, I know that's not nice. I should stop. I don't hate Asians. I love Asians, but I'm just saying, we were in the Asian part of town. I could have something. It could be something worse than what I think it is. So, just saying. It's fine. You can just, don't have to donate now. You could donate maybe to my funeral, or just send some nice flowers, if I don't make it. With a card that says, I'm sorry. I left you, Trisha. I'm just kidding. I don't care. You can love Heath Ledger all you want, but I don't love him. I don't love him. And I hated that portrayal of the Joker. I hated it. And I'm sorry. I know I'm being non-tent. And I'm sorry for it, but I tried. This is what happens. This is what happens when I put on makeup and I go out. Look at what happens to me. I'm a very fragile desert flower, and I can't, you have to handle me with care. If I try to overdo it, sometimes I end up hurting myself. Yeah, that's me. I'm happy and positive. Thank you. That's a good vibe. I like that. Good idea. I'm going to stay happy and positive. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you, even if you leave me in my desperate time of need. I'll smile because it happened. I won't cry because it's over. Yeah, it's over now. Just remember me. Like Coco. Remember me, guys. Bring out the marigolds. Don't forget to put me on your shrine every what the fuck is it called? Day of the Dead, yo. That's right. What are moms for? See, now you know it's official. I know. I feel like I got that from my mom. My mom's been doing that to me about my dad for the last 25 years. And I feel like that's now it's official. I've officially become my mother. See, look at that. See how that works? Isn't that terrible? That is bad. That's real bad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, go sneak up on Sandman and see what he's up to. Make sure he's up to no good as usual. No, maybe if you could just, maybe it's good. Maybe now that I think about it, it's good to have, you could spy on him and then come back and tell everybody what kind of nefarious plans he's up to. Oh, look who's awake now. Yay, are you still Sikh? I'm still Sikh. Your throat is sore still? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're both sick still. Yeah, make sure he's not up to no good. He's always up to no good. I'm live, talking to my phone, talking to my chat, talking to my phone, you know. I'm kind of like, honestly, I felt when I woke up earlier, I thought I was better, but now I don't feel like I'm actually that much better. Oh no, not that devil cat. What'd she do now? She's not cute. She's been making noises and being evil again. She's been doing that thing again. What do you mean she's cute? What's she doing now? She's going making all those horrible noises like she does. I don't like it. Okay, bye, Randy. What? Yeah, because you were asleep. Girl, I barely been out of bed all day, but I did put some more sodas in the fridge, but yeah, I'm drinking this electrolyte beverage because that's how, like, messed up I am. And I just, hey, don't wipe your boogers on the wall, man. What'd you just do? What is that? Well, don't wipe anything on the wall. What the, yuck, what the, come on, man. What? It looked like you did. I want to play Grow a Garden at some point, but I'm too sick right now. I feel like kind of. Hey, did you know what? I got some stuff on the digging thing finally. I finally got some stuff. I learned how to dig finally a little bit. Sometimes I'm not that good at it. I got like 4 or 5 misses in a row, which I couldn't believe. I was like, geez, I'm doing terrible. I gotta really use my psychic intuition. I need to tap in on the dig thing more. Yeah, the grave digging. There's grave digging on Grow a Garden now, guys. It's so much fun. It's actually, I do like that. That one's fun. And I wish I felt better because I do want to play it, but I really don't want to go sit out there. I kind of want to go back to take a nap again. I don't know. I'm just chilling out. Oh, I have a laptop. I don't know. I don't want to play on that. I don't want to try to put on that. My laptop's already a big enough piece of crap. They said you can play on mobile, dude. I can download Roblox on my phone, can't I? Yeah. There you go. Do you really want to do that? Mobile is super bad. What is? Mobile. Why? What do you mean it's super bad? Why? Like, it really sucks. It does? Yeah, when you're playing on mobile. That's lame because some of my friends say they play on mobile. On there, the Girl Garden people. It's worse than the PlayStation 4, you think? Really? That's crazy, bro. That sucks. Oh, no. Well, maybe I don't then. Maybe I want to get out of here. Am I always happy? Am I happy? I'm not that happy right now. I'm, like, sick. What? Well, I don't know, man. I'm scared. I just think it might not be so good for me because everything will be a lot smaller. And I already have enough problems with my freaking eyesight as it is. I have to wear the reading glasses as it is. So that probably might be a pain. Can I make a private server on my phone? I think so. I think you can on all touch screens. That'd be kind of dope, dude. I feel antisocial in a way sometimes when I do a private server, but then I feel kind of bad. Like I got upset with our friend the other day, but, you know, I'm just sick and I don't want to be bugged right now. you know? I'm too sick for that. This kid was bugging me. He wanted my chocolate plant. And I got upset and I just left because I'm like sick. I was like, and then I felt bad. I'm not giving him my plant. But yeah, but I'm not in the mood, man, because I don't feel good. Why don't kids understand that?
So I was playing Grow with Golden, and so I wanted my chocolate plant, but I was sick, so I of course said no, because if I gave him the chocolate plant, I would die on my deathbed.
Yeah, I needed to get better, kid. Like, how dare you? How dare you try to take my last chocolate eyeball plant when I'm already sick? What's your problem?
Yeah. He said that on his deathbed. I mean, he probably is. But
No way, he was a lot younger and had a lot more energy than me. He had the energy to chase you around with a damn soup. You should see the crazy concoctions I made. Actually, and I probably should go back and see my garden because my coconut trees are probably grown by now, but I made like a blood-lit freaking porridge. I made like a scary Halloween porridge and it turned into like blood soup, basically. It's like a blood-lit and it's like all red. Yeah. Who wants blood soup for Halloween? I made it. It might have some eyeballs in it too. Might have some eyeball plants, Bainsberry in it. Or it might have the frozen, what's the sear vine? Because the one I made with the sear vine and one I made with like Bainsberry in it. Or it might have both. I can't remember. I don't think it has both. I should do just an eyeball dish. I'm thinking about getting really creative on there. Maybe I can make like an eyeball milkshake. And now I have the zombie. How about zombie plant and eyeball? Well, yeah.
I made a radioactive waffle.
That's what's up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I made a cool waffle too. I think it's a disco waffle though. It's like changes. I think it's disco because it changes like the rainbow colors.
Do you have a cool waffle too?
I think so. Or no, maybe that was yours. I made some kind of waffle. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe that was yours. See, I'm sick and I'm getting all confused. It is an excuse because I'm feeling not up to par. Yeah, yours has disco. I think mine is like a frozen waffle. I think mine was just, it turned out to be a frozen waffle, and it says ice around it.
I'm gonna have to put that in the microwave.
That's gonna have to go in the toaster extra long, huh?
Yeah.
Well, hey, they do come frozen. Eggo waffles are frozen waffles.
You're gonna have to put that in like
But this one's like really frozen because it actually has a block of ice around it.
what type of people bring waffle in a toaster?
Everybody does. That's what you can do with it. That's what you do with Eggo waffles, man.
No, you put them
In the what?
I know what it's called.
You don't know, Meg.
American Express.
Put them in the American Express. That's a credit card, yo. You're tripping, yo.
American Express, cool machine in all walls.
Yeah. My legs still hurt. Especially when I'm not wearing my Crocs. This is terrible. Gwen's, I had to give everyone an update because I felt bad because I just disappeared. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream when I get home, and then I was so tired, and then I got sick immediately afterwards. Excuse me. I tasted like Fruit Loops, which is weird because I've been eating those cookies, but it tastes kind of like Fruit Loops if you think about it. But yeah, then I got sick immediately afterwards, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be doing a tanning stream, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I didn't do a tanning stream, and why I didn't even I didn't stream that night we got home with my makeup on because I was just so tired. And then the next day I was sick, so I'm like, dang it, I can't do a tanning stream. So I decided to do a no cam bed stream. Yeah, that's where I just blow my nose and cough the whole time. And whine about being sick. What?
That's what I'm doing right now.
You're not hungry, you say?
No, I said that's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's what you're doing right now. I couldn't tell because you're like yawning. I'm like, what the heck are you saying? Yeah, that's what I felt like. That's where I'm at. I think I'm gonna end my stream. I've been live for right when I said I was like the exact 3-hour mark, which is funny.
So you can continue your stream if you want.
I don't really have that much stuff to talk about, but okay. The light's on out there and everything.
I noticed.
I turned it on at least.
Yeah. Oh, go.
Did she go out?
Yeah.
Let her out. I don't care. She's bugging me.
So yeah, I'm gonna go play on my tablet.
Okay.
You know what's been really bad?
What?
The servers on Roblox have been down. I
What?
want that fixed.
Wait, what?
The servers on Roblox are down.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's broken.
No, bro. They better get it fixed right away. I need to play Grow Garden like today,
I
tonight.
was asleep for a few hours, so I really hope that they fixed it.
Oh, no. Hell no. They better fucking not. They better fucking get that shit fixed. Sorry about all the cussing, but damn it. That's the only thing I can do right now. Okay, honey. Thank you. Go check it out. Okay, thank you. She's going to check it out, she said. I know this sucks because I'm like, I've watched like almost everything too that was good that I wanted to watch. Like, I've watched, maybe I won't go. She said she's going to go out and see what's going on. But I watched the Ed Gein thing. We finished Wayward. That was so weird. But anyway, I liked Wayward a lot. I really did like that series. And in a weird way, I don't know why, but it reminded me of this, I think it was, I don't know, in a very kind of what?
I told you I was going to go back to you.
That was quick. What happened?
They're fine.
It's fine?
Yeah.
Thank God.
But I don't think my soul is fine.
Oh boy. I know, I feel that. Oh jeez. I have no idea what the hell I was saying now. Bye, WW. Oh, I'm out of here too. Everybody's leaving me now. They all want to leave me then. I don't know what I was talking about. Everyone makes me forget. It's okay. Oh my gosh. How many times are you going to come in and out though? Like 15 million times. I'm going to watch something else too. Everyone is so mean to me sometimes. I'm upset.